Hello! Whoops, that's the wrong window. There we go. Hello, welcome back to the one. My name's Beast, and today we're back with Dracu-Riot here. Also, I got a little something today. Because you know I started the whole the teams aren't low to me just basically as a joke, like, yeah, y'all not believing I'm a weeb. Well, today we reached new heights of that. I bought some sake. Kizakura sake, apparently. And so yeah, now we have not just a video, you have some live sake tasting. So let's go ahead, pour some in. Smells good, smells good. Tastes bad. But bland though, I think. Like, it's good, but it's not bland. Maybe I should have picked the other one. Yeah, also 50%, so yeah. It's a really small bottle though. There's only like, how much in there? 180 milliliters, so yeah. There's not gonna be much coming out of this, but good. Good. I'm starting to feel the burn as well now. Anyways, just a moment, Elena.
Nani?
By the way, I have no idea what the fuck happened last time. I mean, we knew they fucked at least twice. You showed Ryu some weird things again, didn't you? Got caught! Anyway, don't go too overboard, okay?
Oh, もしかして気持ちのいい目に会えた?
Mind your own business, no comment.
ゆうとさん、エリナちゃん、遅刻しちゃいますよ。いっけない、リオに嫉妬されちゃうね。いらっしゃいませ。
Just look at the bliss on her face, just because she saw that the guest who came in is Yuto. That's adorable. Also, by the way, sorry for the people that are actively following the Hello Goodbye playthrough, which, by the way, if you aren't following it, go check it out, because I am fucking confused. Like, that is a spy drama. It's really fucking good, but it's also really fucking confusing. At points I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is everything exploding? Help! 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 So yeah, I should like buy 2 of these sake bottles for any time I have to play a game where there's a BRS route. By the way, BRS, I didn't come up with that term. One of my faithful commenters, thanks for all your comments, by the way, faithfully comments on almost every video, and just reading the comments from him, it's nice. It feels nice. Like, he's honest, but he's honest, and just genuinely seems to enjoy my videos, and just knowing that just really makes me feel like glad that I'm making these videos and uploading them. Like, I could also just record them and delete them just for the experience of recording it, because recording itself is really fun for me. But getting to hear what the people think about these videos and getting to hear them say like, hey, it's really good, I really had a good time watching this, just makes it more worth it. And anyways, that person came up with the term BRS, which is short for blood-related sister. And if you've watched Wagamama High Spec, the last few parts, and the last few parts of The Detectives Are in Love With Me, I'm not a fan of sisters. At least little sisters. Like, I don't mind big sisters as much. As the problem is with little sisters, I have a little sister, so that gets extremely weird for me. I don't have a big sister, so it doesn't really get weird for me. So anyway, yeah, that's the explanation. So maybe I'll get 2 of these. It does have a nice burn though. Oh. I see you're hard at work, Rio.
今日はゆうとさんお一人ですか？
Yeah, sit at the counter is fine. Also, is Awaji in?
はい。奥にいるので呼んできますね。
Thanks. Though we see each other every day in the dorm, she really does seem happy that I dropped by her workplace. But I'm the one who smiles the most when seeing her, so we look like a pair of lovebirds.
オーナーはもうすぐ来るそうです。お飲み物はいかがいたしますか？
By the way, I sadly don't have like the little Schälchen. Fuck it. What would that be in English? I don't really think bowl would be the right word. Okay, so there we go. Now we can just go here to English and maybe I'll get this. A small porcelain cup called Zakatsuki. So like these really flat like cups that you see in anime, just when every time they drink sake they drink from that. Like I couldn't weeb it up enough to get one of those just for this. Anyways, I'll have the usual.
コーラですね。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
Yep, she sure is cute. Thinking about what we did here whilst she was in that outfit, I want to keel down and apologize to everyone in the shop. However, it was definitely an invaluable first experience. Like, just imagine like him just suddenly getting on his knees while she's gone. Just, I'm sorry. Like she just notices from the sidelines. Huh? First she's confused, like, what's she apologizing for? Then she realizes, oh no. She fucking turns into a tomato. At least from the color. Pour myself some more. Also, the bottle looks really nice, by the way. I also really like the look of the bottle. You can also, if you use enough force, you can close it again if you want to. I almost feel like getting that and just getting everyone in the house to try some, because this is good. This is good. Anyways, Rio's so adorable.
はい、コーラお待ちどうさま。
Ah, thank you.
今リオちゃんじゃなくてがっかりしたでしょ。ねえ、
Of course not. Besides, I was the one who wanted to see you in the first place.
視線をそらしながらそう言われてもね。
Please stop teasing. I'm here to talk about the professor. Gives me a small nod.
まあ情報といっても、ムツラ君も知っていることが裏付けられた程度の話なんだけどね。
So you haven't gotten in touch with him?
それどころか、もう何年も前から目撃情報すらないみたいなの。確かに蓮沢は必要以上の人付き合いをしないタイプだったみたいなんだけど、どうも住居付近でもしばらく姿が見かけられていないようね。
So could he really be missing?
ええ。ただ、蓮沢本人の意思によってどこかに行ってしまった可能性が高い。
Why do you suppose that?
住居のガス、水道、電気などが止められていたの。理由は本人の申請で、長期間住居を空けるためだそうよ。
Wait a second. There we go. Long holiday? Wait, he's a vampire, right? He left the island. There should be records.
もちろん調べたけど、その記録はなかった。島の記録上は、蓮沢は島を出ていない。
Maybe the mayor was right. He might be shutting himself in some laboratory. Many years? That's definitely...
それで、蓮沢が関わっていた研究についてもいくつか調べてみたんだけど、蓮沢が最後に目撃された1年ほど前に、ヴァンパイアウイルスの研究からは外されていて、その後、何かの研究に携わっていたって情報がないのよ。ただ、非公式の研究については調べていないわ。ここまでの情報は、公式の記録を探っていけば、たどり着ける範囲ね。これ以上調べたいなら、それなりに必要経費くらいは請求させてもらうことになると思う。
I see. What now? Originally it was the mayor that was trying to get a hold of this person. She might decide to help out if I talk to her, but this is for me in the first place.
あと、これも結果的には空振りだったから教えちゃうけど。
Yes?
蓮沢は、交友関係らしい交友関係はほとんどなかったんだけど、彼の信奉者みたいな研究者はいたみたい。御大寺清美という女性研究者で、大学の研究室で蓮沢の教えを受けたようね。
That's the scientist from the fucking... Route. Mio, I for some reason just forgot the name. Jesus. Like that is the scientist from the Mio-Route.
大学卒業後は蓮沢のところに押しかけて、なし崩し的に助手のポジションに収まっていたみたい。
Saying that this person might know the professor's whereabouts?
そう思ったんだけどね。空振りって言ったでしょ？
Oh, so you have no idea?
御大寺の居場所自体がね。
She also missing?
と言っても御大寺の方はもう少しわかりやすいわ。彼女はロシアの研究プロジェクトに研究員として招聘されたようなの。もともとは蓮沢にも来ていた話らしいけど、その頃はまだヴァンパイアウイルスの研究に参画していたし、何より蓮沢自身が吸血鬼だからね。
Why do I feel like that Russian research project was in order to make L, and that professor was the test subject? It's even permission to leave the island as troublesome as it is, so he would have met with many obstacles if he wanted to leave the country. Whereas Midaiji as a human, right? Whereas Midaiji was a human, right? She gives me a small nod.
御大寺についても調べたのはここまで。ロシアに行ったままだとするなら、彼女も蓮沢の所在を知らない可能性が高いわね。
So we're out of options.
ごめんね。あんまり役に立てなくて。
No, I'm sorry that I'm surprised you found that so much. No, I'm surprised that you found so much. I'm glad I asked you.
なーに？私の情報を甘く見てたの？
Just didn't expect that you'd even investigate things like this, that's all.
ま、いいでしょ。
If I think this is worth paying to look into, I'll ask you again.
わかったわ。ムツラ君は素直でいいわね。こちょこちょしちゃおうかしら。
Give me a break.
何よ、いいじゃない、ちょっとくらい。
Don't give me a tickle, give me a fucking break. He was getting all teary at the counter.
あらま、それはダメね。残念でした。おっと、忘れるところだったわ。はい、これ。
Saying that, she passes me a blue A4-sized envelope. What's this?
やあね。今の蓮沢と御大寺の情報よ。依頼された情報を口頭だけで伝えるわけないでしょ。
Thank you for doing this for free.
感謝してくれるなら、たまにはコーラ以外のものも頼んでね。
Gotcha. Some small things aside, she really is a good person.
ゆうとさん、やっぱり、大人の色化が必要なんでしょうか。
You're already extremely sexy, so don't worry.
本当ですか？
Got it. And not confidently. Sexy is certainly an understatement when we're having sex. At any rate, the fact that Ryu turns me on definitely won't change. Oh, it's from the Public Order Committee. Hello?
ムツラ君、Lを売りさばこうとしていた人たちの現場を押さえたの。一部は取り押さえたけど、売ろうとした方は逃走中。 ムツラくんも応援に来て。
Alright, I'll be there right away. Where is this? Right, got it.
事件ですか？
Yeah, here's the money. Sorry that I can't stay longer.
いえ、気をつけてくださいね。
Thanks. Wait for me with your delicious meal.
はい、楽しみにしていてください。
夫婦だね。
ムツラくん、こっちこっち。
Mara, sorry for coming so late.
全然早かったよ。本部からの応援もさっき来たばかりだし。
休みのところすまんな、ムツラ。
Chief, what's the situation?
まだ犯人グループは逃走中だ。3チームに分かれて追跡中だが、まともに終えているのはヤライのチームだけだな。それと犯人グループには吸血鬼が複数いるようだ。ミラは万一に備えていつでもムツラに吸血させられるようにしておいてくれ。
了解です。
She glances at me quickly, then her face turns red. It seems that she's prepared.
チーフ、準備完了しました。こちらの車両にどうぞ。
分かった。狙わムツラ、乗り込め。俺たちも追跡するぞ。
了解。
Roger that! However, Mayor's determination was for naught as we let the criminals get away.
ここまで追い詰めたのに。
いや、お前はよくやってくれた。犯人の顔も見ることができたんだろ？
それは。はい。
There was something. I don't think it was mosquito actually, it was something else. And I missed it.
これでようやくモンタージュが作れる。それにな、今回の逃走から奴らの潜伏場所がつかめるかもしれん。
Even after we let them get away?
ヤライの追跡が必要だったからな。
どういうことでしょうか？
必要に追い立てられれば追い立てられるほど意味のない逃げ方はできなくなる。それは人間も吸血鬼も変わらん。隠れるためにアジトに向かうか、アジトがバレないようにアジトを避けるか。いずれにせよこの島の中の話だ。その選択肢は相当に狭まったと見ていい。そこにヤライが見た犯人の顔が加われば、もう奴らの潜伏場所は割れたも同然だろう。お手柄だったな、ヤライ。
ありがとうございます。
ほっとするのはまだ早い。ヤライは事務局に戻ってモンタージュの作成。メナとムツラは今日はもう帰って休め。奴らの逮捕まで今まで以上に忙しくなるからな。休める時には少しでも休んでおけ。
はい。
Understood. You gonna hand over the information you got?
ただいま
We're back.
おかえりなさいませ、ユウトさん、メラ先輩。あれ？ヤライ先輩は？
Mio is working
そ
overtime.
れなりに時間かかっちゃうかもね。そうですか。ひとまずはお疲れ様でした。朝ごはんできていますので食べてください。
Thanks, I'm starving.
私も。でもすぐ寝るからどうしようかな。メラ先輩はしっかり食べた方がいいと思いますよ。
Yeah, it's not as if you need to worry about getting fat anyway.
今ちっちゃいって言った？
No, I didn't!
確かに寝る前の食事は良くないと言いますが、それを踏まえて今日は鶏雑炊を用意してみました。カロリーは控えめにしつつ、必要な栄養価はたっぷりと取れるように工夫してみたんですよ。疲労回復のことも考えてニンニクを効かせていますから、寝る前の歯磨きはしっかりとしてくださいね。
Nice. That's where the mouth-watering smell is coming from. Vampires eat garlic to relieve fatigue. Vampires eating garlic to relieve fatigue feels a little out of place, but my hunger has gotten the better of me.
ダメ。もう耐えられない。やっぱり食べる。
That being said, Mara seems to be even more excited than I am. As if absorbing the smell, she staggers over to the dining table. Perhaps the low-calories part did the trick. Thanks as usual, Rio. Fuck. Arriving an hour later, you said the same thing as Meta. However, she ended up having her meal before going to bed. Rio's cooking is especially appetizing lately, regardless of whether she uses garlic or not. I'm sure the girls are starting to worry about the numbers on the scales.
ゆうとさん、もう起きる時間ですよ。ゆうとさん。
Good morning, Rio.
おはようございます。まだお疲れみたいですね。
Actually, I got some good sleep. Feel more refreshed than I thought. Also, I need to open the timestamp thing again, actually. Because for this game, I will need those. Let's close this.
そうですか。それは良かったです。
It could be thanks to your delicious chicken porridge.
もう、ゆうとさんったら。
Start flirting right after I wake up.
ああ、そうだ。昨日渡すつもりで忘れていました。これ。
Ah, the investigation results from Waji. Must have left them at the Inamura-Route. Thanks, Rio. That's why I didn't hand them over.
ゆうとさんがお店を出てすぐに気がついたんですが、お仕事の邪魔になるかと思って。
Man, I sure have a considerate girlfriend. Pat pat.
それでは、夕ご飯もすぐに用意できますので、早く来てくださいね。
Got it. Every day is like paradise since we started going out. Now I'd better get up so I can enjoy her delicious cooking. Oops, the information from Awaji. When I get up from the bed, the envelope falls onto the floor. There's extra info in there, isn't there? The opening pointing downwards, the documents scatter across the floor. Oh, she even included photos. The documents should be more or less what Awaji told me. But it wouldn't have been possible to convey the information in the photos just verbally. At a glance, there's a photo of an eccentric-looking middle-aged man. This must be the professor. A photo of an adult lady with a strong gaze. This must be Midaiji. Both are wearing white robes, which certainly gives them that scientist vibe. If I remember their faces, I'll be able to recognize them at the off chance I run into them. But this isn't going to be easy. We haven't had any sightings of one. And the other could very well be in Russia right now. Anyway, dinner comes first. I'm starving. School ends. At last, 3 of us working at the public order committee we had for the office. We'll definitely get on to those criminals today.
これが昨日の騒動で、やら以下、部隊員数名が目撃した犯人グループの重要人物とみられる女だ。
Saying that, he shows us a montage based on Miyu's eyewitness report. My eyes grow wide open upon seeing it. A mature woman with a strong gaze. I've seen it somewhere before. When? Just recently. No, today, right after waking up.
人間か吸血鬼かわからないが、少なくとも2人の吸血鬼に命令をしていたことがわかっている。また、部下の吸血鬼の方だが、どうしたムツラ？何か思い当たることでもあったか？
Midaiji Kiyomi?
何？
No, I might be wrong. I only saw it for the first time after looking it up. After getting up today, she might just look similar, but...
知っていることがあるなら言ってくれ。その、ミダイジという人物は何者だ？
Research on the vampire virus. She worked as Professor Hasuzawa's assistant.
なんだと？
それって、増形先生が睨んでいた線に繋がるってこと？
Chief, I have information on Midaiji Kiyomi in my room. Let me go home and check.
わかった。それが確認できれば、一気にことが進む可能性がある。すぐに確認してきてくれ。それと、見たということは、写真なりがあるわけだ。
Yes.
ではやらい。お前も一緒に行って確認してきてくれ。それが一番手っ取り早い。
了解しました。行くわよ、ユウト。
Got it.
お帰りなさいませ。今日は早いんですね。お？何か急いでる感じ？
Sorry, we're still in the middle of work.
ごめんなさい、稲村さん、エリナ。
いえ、お疲れ様です。お疲れ。
ユウトの部屋。
Calm the fuck down. We already went for your route. Calm down. Why are you getting nervous? The envelope with the documents.
別に緊張しているわけではないけど、何か、いやらしい匂いがする気がして。
What? You're just imagining things. I don't know what's going on in her head, but her face is all red.
そうよね。そんな、大人の匂い、するわけないわよね。
Adult odors. I see this game is very much still on the smell route, as long as it doesn't try to take Sound of the Witch's taste. Get running theme. Actually, it might as well, because with how often Sound of the Witch tried to take its smell theme.
ごめんなさい。忘れてちょうだい。
Don't tell me. You heard our voices from back then? Well, hold on. We did it in Rio's room, didn't we? She's just having her usual vibe delusions. We haven't done anything in this room yet, so it should be okay. Right? Wait, this isn't time for that. Spotting the blue envelope, I quickly grab it and look inside. Here, this. Miu, take a look at this photo.
この女よ。私が見たのは、もう少しやつれた印象だったけれど。
This photo is from before she got invited to that Russian sea research project. According to documents, it was 6 years ago.
それくらいなら、印象の変化とも合致すると思うわ。まず間違いないわね。
Okay, we'll contact the chief first.
ええ。
ムツラか、どうだった？
According to Miu, this is definitely Midaiji Kiyomi. I'll bring the materials over right away.
わかった。こちらでも未大事のデータを当たってみる。聞き込みに当たっているものも一度戻す。
Roger that.
事務局に戻るのね。
Yeah, let's hurry. Okay, we're going again.
ごめんなさい。バタバタしてしまって。
いえ、お気をつけて。いってらっしゃい。ユウトがミュウと二人でいるから、心中穏やかじゃない感じ？そんな風には思ってないよ。ただ、私がヤライ先輩やメラ先輩のように、ユウトさんをお手伝いできないのが、ちょっとだけ歯がゆい感じ。なるほどね。でも、あっちの二人は同僚ポジションだけど、リオは今、妻ポジションだから、しっかり寮を守っていれば OK じゃない？
Like she a colleague, you a fucking wife.
妻ポジション？旦那が仕事に行くときには、いってらっしゃい、気をつけて。旦那が帰ってきたときには、お帰りなさい、ご飯ができてるわ。これだけでもう、どれだけ旦那は心温まるか。それであとは一緒にお風呂に入って、一緒にベッドで寝れば、もう完璧。ああ、そうだよね。ありがとう、エリナちゃん。私頑張る。
Of course she fucking took it seriously. Elena probably didn't think she would take it seriously.
おう、頑張って。全校で？あれ、そこまではダメだとかそういうのは？よーし、今日の朝ごはんも美味しいもの作るぞ。ないね。全然ないみたいね。っていうか、もう私の話自体聞こえてないよね。まあ、美味しいご飯が食べられるならいいか。ゆうとも喜ぶだろうし。
なるほどな。ムツラ、淡路に風紀班からの正式な依頼として調査を進めるように要請してくれ。
Roger that.
それから、今回はお手柄につながったが、半ば私事だったとはいえ、独断で調査依頼するな。必ず俺を問うぜ。いいな。
Understood. I'm really sorry.
よーし。では他の者は引き続き、アジト候補地周辺の聞き込み調査を行ってくれ。ただし、報告書にもあった通り、未大事の部下となっている吸血鬼は、かなり荒っぽい連中のようだから、十分に用心しろ。エルは、精神の高揚とともに、食欲や性欲、吸血衝動をも高めるものらしい。相手が社会的な判断をしてくれるとは考えない方が良さそうだ。
了解。
It's been a few days since then, and we've been working harder than ever. However, unlike our fruitless efforts from before, we've seen signs of the criminal groups being slowly cornered. And at last...
解除を確認しました。
よーし。踏み込むぞ。
After determining the building that Midaiji had chosen as our base, we commenced our raid.
隠密の局だ。全員動くな。これより家宅捜索を行わせてもらう。
もぬけの殻で
They
すか
plant bombs.
まだ屋内に隠れている可能性もある。気をつけろ。
There's a half-empty mug of coffee on the desk. Assuming they ran away, they probably haven't gotten far.
同感だ。おい班、周囲を固めろ。アリ一匹通すな。
なんか、学院の科学室みたいな部屋ですね。
So this is where L was being made?
まだ触るなよ。鑑識に調べてもらおう。ムツラ、右のドアを調べろ。メラはいざという時に備えて、ムツラの後ろで構えておけ。ヤライはこの部屋の物陰を捜索。全員何かあり次第声を上げろ。
了解。
Roger that. Could open it, Mara.
いいよ。
まんまと逃げられたというの？
落ち着け、ヤライ。今回の家宅捜索で、未大寺キューミラが主犯であり、L の製造元であることが明らかになった。これは大きな前進だ。それと、大半の研究資料は持ち出していったようだが、残されていたものの中に重大な研究データが含まれていたようだ。
Important data?
ああ、まだ中間報告を受けただけだが、どうやら L は元からそのために作られたものではないらしい。
どういうことでしょう。
ヴァンパイアウイルスに絡むとある研究の副産物らしい。詳しくは監視からの報告待ちだな。
Chief, could Hasazawa be involved in this case after all?
俺もその可能性はあると思っているが、当面は未大事を追うことが優先だな。ハスザーの方はその関連が明らかになってからだ。
Roger that.
今日のところは以上だ。昼過ぎまでご苦労だった。解散。
We're back.
ただいま。ただいま。あ、皆さん、お帰りなさい。
Oh, you're still awake? You didn't have to wait for us.
いえ、これくらいなんともないです。皆さん、お食事の方は。
Sorry, I bought some bread from a convenience store during work.
私もよ。
私はおにぎり。そうですか。
私はもうこのまま寝るわ。おやすみなさい。
私ももう限界。リオちゃんごめんね。いえ、お気になさらず。
Seems that sleep is the only thing on their minds as they walk unsteadily towards their own rooms. I just noticed that the textbook is still not see-through. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna leave it like that. Guess I'll eat something before going to bed.
私に気を使わないでください。そういうのを本末転倒って言うんですよ。でも、ゆうとさんのその気持ち、とても嬉しいです。
Me too. It's nice having someone to welcome me home after coming back. Makes me feel relieved.
ゆうとさん。
Don't push yourself, okay? We're working so that ordinary people like you can continue living peaceful lives. That's what's most important.
でも、
No buts. Gotta get some rest too. Thanks as always, Rio.
おやすみなさい、ゆうとさん。
I'm exhausted. Arriving at my own room, I collapse onto the bed just like that. Feel bad. For Rio, too. Should make it up to her. Somehow.
ゆうとさん。もう寝てしまいましたか？失礼します。そのまま倒れちゃってる。よかった。休みに来て。せめて、もう少しちゃんとした体勢に。服は、脱がしたら、さすがに落っこしちゃうかな。でも、上着はシワになっちゃうか。とりあえず、これは脱いでもらって。ごめんなさい。上着の袖から腕を抜きますね。
Rio? Sorry.
ゆうとさん。
Snore.
あとは、ベルトを緩めて。こんなものかな。
Oh boy, something sexual gonna happen. Something sexual is gonna happen.
それでは失礼しました。おやすみなさい、ゆうとさん。
Or not. Good morning, Rio.
おはようございます、ゆうとさん。もう少し寝ていなくて大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, I'll be fine. Maybe not after falling asleep like that, but I'm glad you came to put me straight. Thanks.
起きていたんですか？ごめんなさい。勝手なことをしてしまって。
Don't say that. I'm really grateful because my jacket would have gotten creased otherwise.
それならよかったです。でも、シャツはシワになってしまっていますよね。洗濯してアイロンをかけておきますから、ちゃんと出してくださいね。
No, I'll feel bad if you do that much.
ちゃんと出してくださいね。
Okay. She's stubborn at times like this. That being said, she's definitely a great help. I feel bad about that, but I think she's more than happy to do all this.
おお、見えるぞ。近い将来、リオのお尻に敷かれまくるユウトの姿が見えるぞ。
I heard something about Oshiri, and if my limited Japanese is enough, I think that's the word for ass.
はあ、僕にも見えるよ。時の涙が。ラーにはいつでも会いに行けるんだから。
Don't just look into others' futures.
夕ご飯にしましょう。エリナちゃん、柳井先輩とメラ先輩を起こしてきてもらえる？はーい。
And Niccolo and I will help set the table.
僕もかい？まあ構わないけど、蜂蜜を振りかけたような会話は勘弁してほしいね。
Yeah, she's gonna feel jealous. Be quiet and get the plates. So we put the large plates in the middle and everyone can help themselves, right?
そうですね。それでお願いします。
それでは、大皿と取り分け皿と。
ゆうとさん、こちら大皿に移すの手伝ってもらえますか？
Transfer these to the large plates. Roger that. I wasn't know that actually there. Our school has low contact hours compared to normal schools, but it still doesn't make the public order committee work any easier. Especially at times like these when we get onto something big, we end up spending all our time on it. The reason that I'm coping is probably because I have a considerate girlfriend. That's why I've been putting a huge burden on Rio too. No matter how busy I am, I must forget to show my gratitude, my appreciation, I mean.
はい、ゆうたさん。もういいですよ。
Hey, anyway, anything else I can help you with?
いえ、特には。席について待っていてくださいね。
That's kinda hard to forget, because no matter how tired I am when I arrive home, I get to see her adorable smile. However, I would only realize afterwards that this way of thinking in itself was being careless.
鑑識からの報告が上がってきた。お前たち、雷管スロープというものを知っているか？
Vampire devourers. I heard they were legendary vampires that consumed other vampires.
ああ、それだ。どうやらエルは、その雷管スロープ研究と深く関わっているらしい。
What do you mean? Please explain. Perhaps it was such a surprise that you could even say that my words were calm. On the other hand, my heart is beating rapidly and my blood is boiling so hot that my blood vessels are about to burst.
雷管スロープという存在は伝説上のものではないようだ。少なくとも、この研究を行っていた者たちはそう考えていた。データの欠落があるため、それがどのような経緯でもたらされたのかはわからないが、彼らは雷管スロープ因子と呼ぶものを扱っていたらしい。
So basically the lycanthropic element from Inamura-Route.
大元の研究というのは、その雷管スロープ因子を利用して、人工的に雷管スロープを作り出そうということだったようだな。
Artificial lycanthropes.
正確なところはわからないが、押収した研究データには、それを目的としていたとしか考えられない記述が多く見られたらしい。
And now that showed up, I can talk about it, because, as I already told you, I read the manga. And the manga actually did say that Yuto isn't like his parent, like one side of his parents was a lycanthrope, but that's why he had like sleeping cells in him. Like sleeping lycanthrope cells. No. In the manga, it's they said, hey, he's an artificial lycanthrope, and he was injected with those cells back when he was hospitalized. Like the reason why he's older than everyone else. Like that year where he was hospitalized and repeated the class and like grade school. That's when he was injected with them. And they like activated while reacting with the vampire blood. And in the manga, the explanation for, hey, he has multiple powers is because artificial lycanthropes basically inherit the powers the original lycanthrope had. So yeah. Did spoil myself slightly on that one. Like, I did think though that would come up during like Mera's route. Not during Mio's route. No, Inamura's route, I mean. Rio.
だが、これは、御大寺清美自身の研究ではなかった。
どういうことですか？
御大寺清美は、何らかの形でこの研究データを手に入れ、自らの手でこの研究を続行しようとした。とはいえ、御大寺が手に入れられたのは研究データのみ。雷管スロープ因子そのものは彼女の元にはなかった。そこで彼女は研究データをもとに雷管スロープ因子そのものを作ろうとしたらしい。アジトとなっていたあの研究室で主に行われていた実験はそれだろうというのが鑑識の見解だ。
御大寺は雷管スロープ因子を作ることができたのでしょうか？
それが本当に雷管スロープ因子なのかはわからないが、作り上げることはできたようだ。ただ、それを投与された吸血鬼は、雷管スロープになることはなく、 著しい興奮状態に陥っただけだった。
And now he's gonna piece together, like, what the fuck happened with Rio when she drank his blood. That's L.
そうだ。もしかしたら、もともと研究で使われていたというライカンスロープ因子でも同じことが起きたのかもしれないが、現状ではわからない。わかるのは、未大寺がこのライカンスロープ因子をドラッグとして売りさばいていたことと、その結果を観察していたらしいことだ。
ドラッグとして資金稼ぎするだけではなく、人体実験をしていたということですか？
そうなるな。
Did the original research have live human experiments?
ああ、可能性が高い。こちらも非合法の研究だったとみて、調査を進めている。未大寺清美が信奉する恩師であり、ライカンスロープ研究にも傾倒していた蓮沢正三郎が、この二つの件の重要参考人となるのは間違いないだろ
う。言うと、大丈夫？
Yeah, I just need to get my head around this.
偶然、ライカンスロープ絡みの事件が起こっただけじゃない。ユウトが気にする話ではないと思うわ。
A coincidence.
え？
I doubt lycanthrope-related cases pop up often, if at all. Even if there really isn't anything more to it. Instead, that the existence of lycanthropes is viewed as a taboo.
じゃあ、ユウトは、今回の事件が、ユウト自身の能力とも関わりがあると考えているの？
I don't know.
だったら、
But it is inevitable that I think they're connected.
ユウトは薬に手を出したことはあるのかしら？
Nope.
関係ないわよ。
Perhaps. And I wasn't aware of it.
誰がそんなことするのよ。寮の誰か？それとも学院の誰か？それとも風紀班の？扇先生が、ユウトが入院している間に？
It's also hard to believe.
そう思う。そもそも、L で複数能力の使用ができるようになるなら、とっくにもっと大きな事件に発展しているとは思わない？
Yeah.
少しは落ち着いてくれたかしら？
Yeah. Thanks, Miu.
どういたしまして。じゃあ、聞き込みを続けるわよ。
Roger.
教授、これは。
君が欲しがっていたライカンスロープの血液だよ。
まさか、どうしてそんなものを。
ほう。君は私の言うことが信じられんというのかね。
申し訳ありません。そういう意味ではなく、つい、驚いてしまって。
まあよい。これで逃走の際に置いてきてしまったデータがなくても、研究は進められるだろう。
はい。むしろこれがあれば、あんなドラッグもどきに頼る必要がなくなります。教授は、この血液をどうやって。
知りたいかね？
ぜひ。
君は相変わらず人に物を聞くときばかり率直だな。実はな、この島には本物のライカンスロープがいるのだよ。生きて普通に生活している。
Pour myself some more.
普通に？吸血鬼食いが、ですか？
そうだ。かわいそうなことに、まだ己がライカンスロープであることを自覚していないのだよ。己の力に疑念を抱きつつも、ただの吸血鬼として日々を過ごしている。吸血鬼の王となるべき存在だというのにな。
Oh boy! It's Vampire Hitler! And lycanthropes are the Aryan race. Oh boy. Oh boy. This can only end in fucking chaos.
未来寺君。彼らをどう扱うかは君の手腕に任せる。好きなようにやってみたまえ。
Actually, Rio was also a human. before she turned into a vampire. She turned into a vampire because of like some hospital visits. Rio is also a lycanthrope, isn't she?
ありがとうございます、教授。そのご厚意、無駄にはいたしません。
期待しているよ。
According to the report from the crime lab, L apparently stood for lycanthropy, meaning to turn to a lycanthrope. People in the psychiatry field use it to describe madness akin to a wolf. Perhaps vampires that used L experienced elevation, as if they had turned to a lycanthrope. We don't have time to worry about these things, but hearing the word lycanthrope on a daily basis is starting to get to me. Consequently, my intention to tell Rio the truth about me has all but disappeared due to this case.
おかしな話になってきたな。
Scanning over the news report from Owaji, the chief puts on a stern look. Any progress on the investigation into Hazuzawa?
進展といえば進展だが、これがつながるとすると、蓮沢は今回の件には関係がないのかもしれない。
What do you mean?
蓮沢が最後に目撃されたのは4年前。開発地区にあった建物付近でのことだ。だが、その建物はその後に全焼している。この全焼した建物というのが、また難物でな。どうやらアクアエデンの体制に異を唱える過激派のアジトだったらしい。地下階に何かの研究施設があったことは分かっていて、出火場所もその地下階からだったようだ。だが、非合法な施設だったため、そこに出入りしていた人物も正確なところは分かっておらず、発見された焼死体から何名かが割り出されたに過ぎない。自分の研究さえできれば、政治信条は問わない蓮沢自身の姿勢と、その当時、公的機関での研究メンバーから外されていたことを踏まえれば、この反体制組織の研究に組みしていた可能性は高い。そして、この最後の目撃証言以降、どこにも姿を現していないということは、確かなことは言えないが、身元不明とされた焼死体もかなりあったからな。それと、この火災で発見された焼死体の中には、焼かれる前に殺されていたものもあることが分かっている。
未大寺 have been involved in this too.
未大寺がロシアから帰国したのは2年前のことらしい。火災があった4年前にも帰国していた可能性もあるが、少なくともその記録はない。2年前に帰国した理由は、参加していた研究プロジェクトが予算の関係から頓挫したからのようだ。
So does that mean Hazawa is related to this case? He was already dead by the time... is unrelated to this case? He was already dead by the time Midaiji returned.
だが、蓮沢の研究していたデータは、何らかの形で未大寺が引き継いだ。
What happened to this anti-government organization? An organization like that would collapse from just having one of their bases destroyed.
その火災以降、目立った動きは見せていない。殺害、放火の可能性も高いからな。組織内での抗争があった可能性もあると見ている。
So it's safe to assume that this organization was undergoing research on lycanthrope cells, right? What were they aiming for?
どうやらカリスマとなる存在を作ろうとしていたようだ。ライカンスロープは恐怖の対象だが、それ以上に何者にも屈することない王者としての側面もある。その組織の標榜していた理念は、吸血鬼による人間社会の支配だったからな。強力な吸血鬼を作り上げれば、旗印になると考えてもおかしくはない。
Powerful vampires.
その結果作り出されたのが、吸血鬼用のドラッグというのも、良かったのか、悪かったのか。 ライカンスロープなんてものが人工的に作り出されていたとしたら、本当にこのアクアエデンをひっくり返すことが可能だったかもしれん。とはいえ、ライカンスロープ自体、本当にいるのかどうか怪しいところだがな。その因子とやらも、何を根拠に本物だと考えたのやら。
So you're skeptical about the existence of lycanthropes?
俺自身が見たことがないからな。それに、仮にライカンスロープが実在したとしてもだ。そいつが犯罪に関与しない限りは、特に関係ない。
That's so.
俺はすでに人間と吸血鬼の違いについては受け入れてるつもりだ。その上で、吸血鬼とライカンスロープにどれほどの違いがあるというんだ？もちろんそいつが不法に吸血したり、吸血鬼を食らったりするなら話は別だが、そうでもなければ、人間とも吸血鬼とも変わらんだろ
う。Well, that's the thing! Like, they can very easily cannibalize vampires. You're right, you're not our chief for nothing. In reality, if you consider those humans that have accepted vampires and the fact that they suck blood, human blood, there may not be much of a difference. However, many humans struggle to accept vampires. Similarly, many vampires would also find it difficult to accept lycanthropes. Furthermore, if these are artificial vampires we're talking about, they'll be attracted to even more hate.
どうしたムズラ？顔色が悪いぞ。
No, I'm fine, thanks.
そうか。だがそろそろ疲労も溜まっていることだろう。無理やりにでも休暇を取ってもらわないとならんな。
Alright, let me continue with this investigation.
バカ！お前だけの話じゃない。メラやヤラや他の隊員すべてについてだ。ここのところ全員ろくな休みを取らずに捜査に当たっている。事件の解決も重要だが、それでお前たちに倒られても困るんだよ。休養を取ることも仕事のうちだぞ。そんなに思い詰めた頭で何が解決するってんだ？
Yeah. Scratching the back of his head, he grabs a thick pile of printouts from his desk and hands them over to me. How many pages is this? It's quite heavy.
ただ休むのが納得いかないというなら、これでも読んでおけ。
What are these?
御大寺のアジトに残されていた研究資料の一部をプリントアウトしたものだ。おそらくは蓮沢が個人的にまとめていたものだな。本気でライカンスロープを作れると信じていたんだろう。ライカンスロープの生態やその能力などの考察が書き連ねてある。研究データから御大寺もこの資料を重視していた形跡があるそうだ。こいつを頭に入れておけば御大寺の目的も見えてくるかもしれん。
Thank you very much!
おかえりなさい。
Second. Closing this sake bottle again.
ただいまー。
We're back!
ごめんなさい、稲村さん。今日はもう、このまま眠らせてもらうわ。
Take a drink of iced tea instead this time.
私も、ごめんね、リオちゃん。明日も早いから。いえ、お疲れ様です。ゆうとさんも
I'm remaining on standby at home tomorrow. We're going to rotate around having breaks.
稲村さんも明日はオフのはずよね。久しぶりに二人でイチャイチャするといいんじゃないかしら。
Fuck is that? Oh, there's a string coming out of that. Fucking drawer.
イチャイチャするくらいはいいけど、エッチなこととかはしちゃダメだからね。
Like Ryu, too late! What? Leave us alone and go to bed already!
ほら、メラさん。私たちはお邪魔ですって。早速、ユウとのけだものタイムが始まるというわけね。
Animal time.
だからダメだからね。けだものタイムは禁止だから。
Told you to go to bed already! Putting those two by the backs, I shoo them away to their own rooms. And Inamura is always like that. As for Mera, she's always going on about not allowing things, but admits her curiosity everywhere.
ゆうとさん、けだものタイムってどういうことをするんですか？何か準備とかした方が。
I'm just gonna go ahead and open these cheese balls and eat like one of them. You don't have to worry about that. Anyways, I'd like something to eat.
はい、ただいま。
Besides, I want to hurry off to the kitchen. I don't have the energy for animal time, but just seeing her standing in the kitchen after coming home makes me feel at ease. Whilst affirming that she's someone who puts my heart at ease, I ask myself as to what I am to her. I'm causing her a lot of worry. Perhaps my existence in itself is something to be worried about. Study of how to artificially create lycanthropes. It's one of the reasons that I'm not a lycanthrope. Because all lycanthropes were born to destroy vampires. As for my own situation, I guess I could explain it if I just thought of it as an irregularity.
ゆうとさん、どうぞ召し上がってください。
Ah, udon?
はい、釜玉うどんに蒸した鶏肉とネギを添えてみました。
Looks delicious, thanks.
召し上がれ。
Warm noodles enter my exhausted body. Chicken is extremely tender, not to mention full of flavor. You can tell that it wasn't just simply steamed. This tastes extremely good. I'll ask her to be my wife, but she'll definitely overreact, so I refrain from doing so. For now.
どうでしょう。
It's delicious.
よかった。あ、もし足りなかったら、もう一玉作りますよ。柳井先輩とメラ先輩、食べてくれませんでしたし。
And I'll have another helping, please.
はい。では、早速ご用意しますね。
When I look at her like this, I start thinking that being a lycanthrope doesn't matter. I wanted to get involved in drugs like that, or the lycanthrope case. If I really am a lycanthrope, shouldn't I be keeping my distance from her? Wouldn't I just bring her unhappiness? Shut the fuck up, little bastard. The girl would be way more unhappy if you suddenly vanished than if you were a lycanthrope. Since there's no school today either, I was considering getting a bit more sleep than usual. However, I ended up waking up at around the same time. I have to look through the documents too. I guess I'll spend the day going through those. I might find definite proof that I'm not a lycanthrope from these. Whoops. Good morning.
あら、おはよう、ゆうと。せっかくの休暇なんだから、もっとゆっくりしていればいいのに。
おはよう、むつらくん。
Kinda just woke up. I see you two are almost done eating.
うん。これから出動だから。
Good luck with work. I kinda feel bad.
何を言ってるの、むつらくん。むつらくんだって、今日は自宅待機っていうお仕事でしょ？
そうそう。しっかり休んでちょうだい。いざって時に使い物にならなかったら承知しないから。
おはよう。何？ゆうとってインポテンツなの？
Rude. Who are you calling impotent?
そうよ。インポテンツだったら承知しないっていう話で。
もう、まだ食事中なのにそういうお話しないでよ。ゆうとさん、エリナちゃん、おはようございます。インポテンツって何ですか？そうだ、リオならよく知ってるはずだよね。ゆうとが使い物にならないかどうか。ゆうとさんが？使い物にならないなんて、そんなことありえません。ゆうとさんは誰よりも立派です。誰よりも立派。
それってどれくらい、いえ、単純な興味の話で、別にユートのあれが気になっているわけじゃないの。誤解しないでちょうだい。だ
からもうやめてってば。あれっ ことです？
Good morning, Ryu. You don't have to mind that joke.
でも、ゆうとさんのことに関わりがあるなら、ちゃんと知っておきたいです。
Miu, man up. Shouldn't you two hurry?
ほんとだ。急ごう、みゆちゃん。
ええ、わかったわ。
And if I recall correctly, you have the same shift as Nicola, right? Shouldn't you be waking Nicola up?
それじゃあ、ごちそうさま。
ごちそうさまでした。
Yeah, that was close.
それで、あれって、どれのことだったんでしょうか？
I'm starving. I wonder what's for dinner today.
ただいまご用意いたしますね。
Yeah, that was really close. After Elena and Nicola head off to work, only Ryu and I are left in the dorm. On bringing the documents to the common room and starting to look over them, Ryu sits right beside me with a book.
飲み物を用意しますけど、何がいいですか？
Thanks, then I'll have black tea. She starts getting the hot water ready with a smile. We didn't make any plans to spend the day together. However, when I brought the documents to the common room, she chose to read a book here as well. Even though we don't say anything, I can feel a softness and warmth if I lean over a little. Me, she's already that special person.
はい、ゆうとさん。お紅茶です。
Thanks.
どういたしまして。
We smile at each other. After taking a sip of tea, I turn my attention back to the documents. Though there are a few diagrams, most of it is just raw text. You could call it a thesis of sorts. With all this information, perhaps looking through it on the computer would have been easier. Well, maybe the chief finds it easier on paper. Lycanthropes and their characteristics. Lycanthropes have many characteristics. You may base them upon vampires. They must take human blood at fixed intervals. They grow weak in sunlight and their activity level drops during the day. They are weak to seawater. Being near seawater itself makes them feel uncomfortable. In order to perform their abilities, they need to suck blood directly from a human. Taking another sip as I digest the information. In other words, lycanthropes have the same limitations that vampires face. What separates lycanthropes from vampires are described below. Lycanthropes are able to retain and use multiple abilities. By sucking a vampire's blood, a lycanthrope is able to acquire said vampire's ability, so they just have to suck their blood. By sucking a vampire's blood, a lycanthrope is able to acquire said vampire's memory. After sucking a vampire's blood, lycanthropes are unable to activate their abilities. The only known way to activate their abilities is to suck a human's blood. This is true, the relationship between vampires and humans and the relationship between lycanthropes and vampires is somewhat different. Vampires need human blood to survive, whereas lycanthropes also need human blood to survive. Not vampire blood. However, this is about acquiring the vampire's memories. It's listed clearly, but I'm not sure how to interpret it. Get that we can view the memories and share the consciousness of those whose blood they suck, but if this means taking the memories as their own...
お紅茶、入れ直しますね。
Okay, thanks. I think it's because I've been looking at the document with a stern expression. I guess she wants me to relax. That's right, there's just a data left behind by a scientist. I won't understand anything, even if I brood over it. I can't exactly question it either. Right now, I just have to get the information down without thinking about it too much. Figuring out Midaji's movements is what's important.
はい、ゆうとさん。今日は休養なんですよね。あまり根を詰めないようにしてください。
I think I'm only gonna do a 2-hour video today. I don't know, I just don't feel like it. Sorry, can't help but lose myself at work. I'm glad you're with me.
いいえ、私はゆうとさんのそばにいたくて、ここにいるだけですから。
By the way, I don't know if you know, but I play Grand Blue. And I got a character. Like I drew daily bonus. I got a draw ticket. I mean, might as well use it if I got it. Just increase the size here. There we go. Like, I mean, when I got it, might as well fucking use it. And show you the fucking God of Depression I get. I didn't get the God of Depression when I got that character though, because it was actually a event character that came out not too long ago. Doing like the summer thing. A second. Purgatorian, really? Fucking care about Purgatorian. Anyways, we go characters. There she is. Antheria. And a rune. I probably can't show her right now. Like some information I can get up on her. Anyways, like I don't remember who you get it from. Anyways, what's the outfit called? Can I like see the name of the outfit here? No, I can't. Anyway, so yeah, just the Anthurius, yeah, like the Antheria Yukata version that came out not too long ago, and like I just looked at like the Fate episodes for her, like all the way to the like getting the setting the tempo ability, and she just fucking won my heart over immediately. Like she's this. Like she's famous, apparently. Like she's this famous dancer that the way she joined the crew was I don't know how she joined the crew. Like this is like an outfit character, like a different variation. So I didn't get the Fate episode of how she actually joined the group. But from what I've gathered, it's like that she was being chased by this group of her adoring fans that basically forced themselves upon her because they were so crazy about her. They just basically wanted to own her like a fucking thing. And like he's basically saved her, and like he didn't know her, so he was like so the main character was like the first one that liked her for her personality instead of her looks. And thus she fell in love with him, and now in those Fate episodes that I saw, it's just she just gave the impression that she's this really loyal, devoted girl in love that she doesn't seem to have that much self-esteem, I think, because she doesn't think that the MC likes her back. But she still like has the courage to try and change that. She still wants to try and make the main character fall for her. And when like this group of bandit fans, like similar to the first group, found out that she liked him, and they tried to ambush him like in the night after they separated for the night, like she actually came back, like protected him along with someone else when he was like cornered. It was just like, just really won me over, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, this is like one of my favorite Grand Blue Fantasy characters now. Anyways, I've talked enough. Well, I figured that if I was going to read over the data, I might as well do it here, so that we could be together. Right.
そういえば、お夜食は何が食べたいですか？今日はゆうとさんと私の二人だけですし、ゆうとさんの好きなものをご用意しますよ。
Let's see. I'm fine with something simple, like fried rice, perhaps.
あ、チャーハンいいですね。昨日の鶏肉がまだ残っているので、それと玉ねぎも人参もあるし。
I'll pour myself some more. So, already pretty empty. It's probably only got like 2 more glasses in there. Yeah. Just randomly thought of something, but it seemed to be a convenient choice for her. It's as if I can see her digging up the Optimum's recipe from her head.
はい。今ある材料で 美味しいのが作れると思います。
Looking forward to it.
任せてください。
She clasps on her chest with her eyes all sparkling. Seeing her breasts bounce makes her seem all the more reliable. Our first date was fun, but spending time leisurely together isn't bad either. I'm feeling this is also due to her personality. Okay, time to continue. Not only do lycanthropes possess multiple abilities, there are no known cases of them using physically enhancing abilities. Would regeneration be one of these? When regenerative abilities are activated, the body's metabolism is stimulated to return it to optimal health. However, even without the ability activated, these vampires recover faster than normal people. For example, a scratch healing immediately, or the body aging slower. According to many sources on lycanthropes, there have been recorded conflicts between lycanthropes and vampires. From these, it appears that lycanthropes also have powerful regenerative abilities. Despite this, there were no documented cases of old lycanthropes in power for extended periods. That being said, when a lycanthrope acquires any form of physically enhancing ability, such as regeneration, superhuman strength, or the ability to harden the body, he will no longer be able to rely on blood and become an existence that surpasses vampires. However, the literature also suggests that lycanthropes have never overpowered vampires without having sucked blood. I see. If lycanthropes could live as long as the mayor with their powers, there would definitely be stories passed down. I like the cooking going on in the background. I see. In that sense, even lycanthropes are dangerous. They are certainly not invincible. They don't suck blood. They're just like ordinary vampires. It smells really nice. Sound of stir fry. Stirry fry coming from the kitchen, and the hunger-inducing aroma drifts my way. Leaving the documents aside, I head towards the dining table.
もうすぐできますよ。
Right, it smells delicious, so I couldn't help but check it out.
じゃあ手を洗ってきてください。戻ってきた頃には出来上がっていますから。
Gotcha. I'm digging in.
どうぞ召し上がれ。
Delicious, just like usual.
もうユウトさん、言ってることがいつも同じじゃないですか。
Not my fault, it's always delicious. Oh, but if I had to nitpick, you might want to break up the rice when stir frying. Isn't it difficult to use the home stove? If you don't think there's enough power, I don't think there's enough power if you do it like this.
それはご飯を用意するときに一工夫しているんです。水は少なめにして油を少し入れて早炊きすると炒めやすいご飯ができます。
I don't know about that technique. See now, if you add some oil in advance, it will sink into the rice and make it difficult for them to clump together.
それでも中華料理を作るときはやっぱり強い火力が使えるガスレンジが欲しくなっちゃいますけどね。
I know how to feel. It gives a completely different cooking experience.
やっぱりユウトさんも自炊していた頃は炒め物が多かったんですか？男の人の自炊は炒め物ばかりって話は聞いたことがありますけど。
What the fuck is that? Well, I guess that's true. When I get hungry, I want to make something that doesn't take too long, which happens to be. And then my phone starts ringing. Ryo gives me a small nod and urges me to go pick it up. Taking a look at the phone number lying on the dining table, it's from a withheld number. Who could it be? I consider ignoring it for a moment, but I change my mind when it hits me that it could be related to the case. I answer the call. Hello? That's right. And you are? Thinking that the voice is unusual, I answer whilst walking about from my seat. This isn't an ordinary voice. This person is using a voice changer. I asked who you are.
どのような存在であるのか
What was that? What do you mean?
を、お前が私の話に乗るのならば、教えてやろう。
No thanks, I don't know what exactly you know about me, but...
誰にも言わずに、一人で来い。お前が何者なのか、そして、どうしてそうなったのか、そのすべてを教えてやる。
I told you I'm not interested.
今から1時間後に、荒野が取引に使っていた倉庫で待つ。
Hey, how did you know about Koya's business?
吸血鬼にして吸血鬼にあらざる者よ。必ず、一人でだ。
My heart beats rapidly, as if someone is squeezing it. The person on the other side knows about me. At the very least, I know about my imperfect characteristics as a vampire. At the designated location. Don't know what their relationship is to Koya is, but the fact that they know where he did business means this person is related to L. Right. Anyway, I've been observing all my movements and found out about my multiple abilities as well as investigation. Should contact the chief first. Wait, then I'd have to tell him about the contents of this phone call. And the question would arise as to why I received a call like this. In other words, the truth about me would come to light.
ゆうとさん
Yeah? Seeing anxiety in her eyes. Reflected in them is my helpless figure, which had gone red all over. I clap myself in the face twice and wake up. Calm down. I mustn't give her such a worried look. Sorry, Rio.
何かあったんですか
An urgent summons from the Public Order Committee. I have to leave right away.
風紀班からの
I wanted to stay with you a little longer. I'm sorry.
そんな
Fried rice was delicious. I'll leave the house to you then.
いってらっしゃいお気をつけて
I'm off. She's following him, isn't she? His reaction this time definitely wasn't like it was from work. The expression he had on his face and the look in his eyes as he looked at me. I have a really bad feeling about this. As if being stirred by my feelings, I leave the dorm in a hurry. Frantically look around for him and start running in this direction. It's maybe the first time that I've made use of all my 5 senses as a vampire. Although it's the first time I did it, I'm glad it did the job right away. My sense of smell catches the scent of the fried rice that he ate just moments ago. At least she didn't memorize his scent. I observe his back as he stands still just ahead. Is he thinking about something? It was supposedly an urgent summons. He sure is taking it easy. What do? I had a really bad feeling about this and ended up chasing it without thinking. But calling out to him would be weird. But I can't leave him like this. I'll follow him secretly and jump in to stop him if he tries anything dangerous. That also seems... As I'm thinking that to myself, he starts moving again. Unable to make a decision, I continue trailing behind him. Where is he going? At the very least, it's clear that it's not in the direction of the Special Administrative Region Management Department.
リオちゃんこんばん
she just fucking solid snakes her. I cover her mouth and take cover. There goes my imagination. Huh? Footprints! By the way, I don't know if that joke works in the English version of the game, but in the German version of the game, like, the AI of the guards in the first Metal Gear Solid game is pretty bad, but in the German version it becomes actually fucking hilarious. Ah, was war das? Hä? Fußspuren? He sounds like an absolute fucking idiot. Like, that's the joke. He turns back and looks around restlessly before moving off again.
日和先輩話しますけど絶対に静かにしてください
And eat another cheese ball. After confirming that she got the message, I take my hands off her.
一体どうしたんですかリオちゃんいいえちょっと事情があって
Wait, so now she has a human to drink the blood from. if push comes to shove.
あの後ろ姿は、ムツラくんですか？もしかして、気がつかれないように、あとを？
He already's gotta think that she's suspecting him of cheating.
まあ、はい。
I mean, someone say that out loud makes me feel extremely stupid.
ストーキング？
Letting out my voice out of control, I quickly cover my mouth.
別に普段からこんなことしてるわけじゃないです。ただ、今日のユウトさんは少し様子がおかしくて、心配になって、それで。まさか、でも、何か心当たりが。ですが、本当にそうなら絶対に許せません。追いかけましょう。何をしているんですか、リオちゃん。ムツラ君を見失ってしまいますよ。はい。
If I recall correctly, it was the warehouse over there. Take a look around the area, but can't see anyone. I'm still a little early. So what exactly is this person trying to pull here? The one who called me was Midaiji. Does that mean she needs me as a research subject? So, how did you find out about me? The only ones who know about my multiple abilities are Miu, the mayor, and Anna, and then the doctor. That secret would have gone out judging by this. Even our chief doesn't know yet. And how?
大元の研究というのは、その雷管スロープ因子を利用して、人工的に雷管スロープを作り出そうということだったようだな。
I found it a bitter taste in my mouth. If I'm an artificial lycanthrope, if Midaiji has the relevant research data on it, it would make sense. Now things are still off. It would have to have been after I first came to the island. But I never take part in any research on this island. Besides, if they really had this data on me, it wouldn't make sense that I lived such a carefree life back in the mainland. There's no reason that they would have left me alone for all this time. That's right, the problem is why now of all times. Huh? At the moment I noticed movement in the building. I direct all my attention in that direction. Someone is definitely there.
こんなところで何を。よっぽどバレるのが怖いんですね。それなら、浮気なんかしなければいいのに。浮気！バレちゃいますよ。ユウトさんは浮気なんか絶対にしません。しませんし、たとえユウトさんが私以外の女性に惹かれたとしても、私のことも愛してくれるのなら、私はそれでも。
Did this girl just go to give the go-ahead for him to make a harem? Because to me that sounded like this girl just gave him the go-ahead to make a harem.
あれ？私また勘違いしちゃ。あれ？リオちゃん。いいというか。でも、捨てられちゃったら、私。リオちゃん、ごめんなさい。そのことを今はちょっと置いて。あれを見てください。あれ？
They came out weapons in hand. Wait, don't tell me that's... Ryo Nafusa? Why are they spying on me? That moment my vision goes black. I want to shout, but nothing comes out, even though my vocal cords are vibrating. Not only my voice, I can't even hear the muffling of footsteps on the floor. Someone pulls me along by my arm and throws me into a hard sofa-like surface. My vision and hearing out, I lose my bearings whilst my hands get tied together. Realize I've been taken captive. I don't know how. Taking her back car. Is this a car seat? How did the car get so close to me? The questions run through my mind. I still can't hear anything, but I can tell that the seat's vibrating. It's some sort of ability that makes the surroundings soundless. With the sound of the engine reaches my ears.
楽勝だったな。人間の女を拉致んのと何も変わんねえ。
おい、油断してそいつ逃がすんじゃねえぞ。
合ってるって。目もおとなしくしてろよ。目が見えなくちゃ何にもできねえだろうけどな。
There are two of them. One is watching over me, and the other is on the wheel. Both are vampires, and both have sucked blood. Both of them, one is able to render the area soundless, and the other is able to take away my vision. It seems that my surroundings have disappeared, but unlike the sound, it seems he can choose his his target at will. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to drive, nor would they have been able to tie my hands. Who are you people? Are you with me, Daiji? Or Koya?
誰だそりゃ。
余計なこと喋ってるんじゃねえ。おめえも答えてんじゃねえぞ。
俺は何も答えてなんかねえだろ。
Are these gangsters of some sort? It's unlikely that they know anything about me. It's careless, too careless. They let them take me along with it like this. Will they bring me to the person who contacted me? Will they consider me as a hindrance and get rid of me? Actually, the girls should have seen me getting abducted. Hope they contact the public order committee right away.
なんだありゃ。
どうした？
やっぱり変ですよね。ライトもついてないし、エンジン音もしていないのに。まさか、幽霊自動車。幽霊自動車にユウトさんが。幽霊じゃないですよ。今確かに男の人が出てきて、ムツラ君を無理やり車に押し込めました。
After gobbling Yuto up, at least to me, it takes a U-turn and starts driving off. When I try to go after it, Hyori pulls on my sleeve and stops me.
話してください。私、追いかけないと。追いかけてどうするつもりですか？まずは、風紀班に連絡しましょう。私が追いかけないといけないんです。そのために私は。やっぱりそのまま追いかけさせるわけにはいきません。日和先輩！そのままじゃ絶対に間に合いません。だから、早く。
Knowing the buttons popping off, she exposed her neck after pulling on her collar.
早くなさい、リオちゃん。
I get taken over by confusion as my eyes stare at the white skin that was suddenly exposed to me. Am I supposed to suck on her blood? However, her words clear away my hesitation.
ムツラ君を助けたいのでしょ？助けたいです。ごめんなさい、日和先輩。
Thanks, Synchro white skin. Sweet and enchanting taste of blood fills my mouth. Flames inside me steadily grow larger until they start blazing.
もういいの？はい。無茶はしたらダメだからね。わかりました。
I nodded and run in the direction that the car was heading.
通報しなくちゃ。
She gotta get knocked out.
風紀班。
Oh wow, she isn't. After sucking blood, I use all of my senses fully as I chase after the car that kidnapped Yuto. However, even though I know the direction the car is heading, catching up using on foot is impossible even for a vampire. Like she's just fucking gaining on the car by the second. Like that. What the fuck is wrong with that girl? I have no fucking idea.
私にはあの車に追いつくだけの力がある。
Perhaps my body responded to my conviction as I can feel myself gradually running faster.
私は追いつく。ユウトさんに必ず追いつく。
Repeating that over and over again in my heart, I chase this sense single-mindedly. I'm surprised that the car really did come into sight.
車のスピードが思ったほど速くはなかったのかな。
My question pops up for a moment, but I tell myself that this isn't the time to be asking that. Increase my speed even further. It seems that they've stuck shaded film over the car, so I can't see the inside of the car clearly. However, I can confirm three figures. Yuto, the person holding onto him, and the driver. At that moment, the car speeds up and I lose the distance I finally managed to gain.
このままじゃ追いつかなくなっちゃう。それにこのまま追いついたとしてもどうやって。
This is the moment when we find out, hey, she's a lycanthrope.
この力じゃユウトさんを助けることはできない。
The wording, the phrasing! She can't save him with just this power. What do you desire? So, Persona? Persona, is that you?
何を
What kind of power do you desire?
どんな力そう今必要な力は
I'll pour myself another one. Oh, wow, there's actually not two glasses in there anymore. There was only one. Now there's none, and now I just get to keep this bottle because it looks snazzy. Nice.
あの女、走ってついてきてやがる。
Woman on foot? Who?
加速か。脚力増加の能力者ってところだな。もっとスピード上げろや。
Wait, don't tell me Rio is following the car! Speaking of which, I never asked about her ability. She draws some blood from her Fusa. Damn it, I got Rio involved again.
無茶言うんじゃねえ。こんな狭い道じゃこれが精一杯だっつんだよ。
Despite yelling that out, he steps on the gas harder. The engine roars and G-force hits my body. However, some G-force that hits my body vanishes, and the engine, no, the tires, sound as if they're spinning fruitlessly. They spin even lighter than being stuck in snow. We only heard this sound during our car maintenance. She can use fucking psychokinesis as well. And then I soon realized that I wasn't entirely wrong. The man who was holding me down releases me from the surprise. My vision returns at the same time. I hear Ryu's shouting, making me think I was hallucinating for a moment. Just as I sense, the car isn't moving anymore. The engine is still growling, and the tires are spinning in vain.
浮いてる。浮いてるぞ。おい。
A car won't move if its wheels aren't on the ground.
走行中のバンを浮かせるだと。そんな強力な念動力聞いたこともねえぞ。化け物だ。あの女、本物の化け物だ。
ユウトさんを早く離して。どうしても離さないというのなら。
ドアが全部開いた。これも全部あの女の力だってのか。おい、別々の方向に逃げるぞ。お前は野郎を担いでいけ。バカ抜かすな。こんなやつ担いでいたら俺が狙われるだけだろうが。あ、おい。
As he says that, the driver escapes from the opened door. Seeing that, the man who was holding me down scrambles out of the car. Following that, the car rocks up and down. Seems she placed the car back on the ground after two men escaped. Rio! I got out of the car with my hand still tied behind my back and rushed over to Rio, who had sunk onto the ground.
ユウトさん、よかった。私。
Thanks, Rio. You saved me.
いえ、私夢中で。今ほどきますね。
Thanks. After she frees my hands, I recall the scene from just before. Your ability was really amazing.
私の能力。
Holding up a moving vehicle is amazing. His amazing telekinesis. Mio stopped bullets with theirs before, but yours is just as powerful, if not even more so.
念動力
She looks at me in a daze. Wait, don't tell me your ability was different, but you held up the car from far away.
ユウト！ムツラ君！
Mio, Mara, what are you two?
どうしてじゃないわ。大房さんからユウトが拉致されたって通報が入ったのよ。
That's And the sake is gone.
今、チーフたちがこの地域を封鎖して犯人を追い詰めてるから、すぐに捕まるんじゃないかな。
See, so Fusa called. Thanks, you two.
たく、どうして拉致されるようなことになったのかしら？
Oh, well, that's...
はい、やらいです。はい、はい。了解しました。はい。メラさん、犯人が発見されたそうよ。ユウトの無事が確認でき次第、私たちも現場に来てくれって。
うん、了解。
I'll go too.
ユウトは、稲村さんと一緒に、特区管理事務局に出頭するように。チーフが詳しい話を聞きたいそうよ。
じゃあ、みゆちゃん。
行きましょう。
お気をつけて。
Take a sigh. I take a sigh after watching the two dash off. Okay, then let's get going too. And what about Fusa? Ryo, can you call her?
はい。少し待ってください。
Wait for her to contact Fusa. That moment, personnel from the Public Order Committee arrive and start looking into the car that was used.
ゆうとさん、日和先輩は風紀班の人に保護されて、今、事務局に向かっているところだそうです。私が無許可で吸血してしまった件もあるので、その調書も作らないといけないみたいで。
Sorry, this is all my fault. Being said, I'm sure they'll let this one pass considering the circumstances.
ゆうとさん、私が使った能力のこと、秘密にしてもらうわけにはいきませんか？
Keep it a secret? We'll probably have to include in the report. Once we catch the culprits, they'll have to produce their testimonies too, is right?
そうですよね。
Perhaps she doesn't want others to find out that she has a powerful ability like that? But I see why. Those vampires even called her a monster. It's no different from me wanting to keep my multiple abilities a secret. It's literally no fucking different! Alright, I'll try to talk to the chief about it.
はい、ありがとうございます。
このバカ野郎！独断で動くなといつも言ってるだろうが！
I received a massive scolding after arriving at the office. Though there's a personal issue, I admit it was stupid of me. The kidnappers were found soon after. Apparently, they were thugs employed with Al as their reward and had no idea about their target. However, they must have had some means to deliver me after succeeding, and were questioned thoroughly in that regard. Based on what I heard in the car, they may have abducted other people in the past, and more investigations are being done. Not to mention they had drunk blood, so I doubt they'll be leaving the interrogation room anytime soon. That was harsh.
セックスをしすぎると太陽が黄色く見えるって聞いたことがあるけれど、そんな感じね。
突っ込む気力もない。お疲れ様です。
I'm sure you're tired too, Rio. Thanks again.
いえ、もうその話は。
See. Maybe she's really exhausted, or perhaps it's almost noon, but really seems lifeless.
あれ、りょうがなんか騒がしいよ。
風紀班の子が出たり入ったりしているわね。どうしたのかしら？
不法侵入？
そうなんだよ。それで今、風紀班の人を呼んでいてね。君たちも、ちょっと自分の部屋を確認してきてくれないかな。
私たちが帰ってきた時、誰かが土足で入った足跡があるのを見つけたの。あと、鍵が開いてた。
Was it a burglar?
私、鍵をかけないで出てきちゃったかも。
That was also my fault, sorry.
いえ、私がうかつでした。本当に申し訳ないです。
私の部屋にも侵入された形跡はあるわね。でも、お金になりそうなものも、下着も、特に盗まれてはいなかったわ。
By the way, like, I did say before that like at the beginning of this game, I did say that I started the manga before, but stopped after the first chapter. Mainly because the first chapter was literally about a panty thief that they were chasing, and that turned out to be a dog. And there was like, no, I'm not doing that to myself. But I've started playing the game! And it's good! It's real good!
私の部屋もそんな感じ。お布団をめくられた跡はあったけど。
Same.
私のところも同じです。じゃあ結局、何も取られたりはしてないんだ。
だが、足跡は、寮内をくまなく歩き回っている。
Something. Do I have anything valuable in this?
ゆうとさん
Actually. Did anyone touch the bundle of printouts I left on the table?
プリントの束
いや、知らないな。僕とエリナ君が帰ってきた時には、もうなかったんじゃないかな。
侵入者はそのプリントの束を持って行ったというの？それは何のプリントだったのかしら？
Data from what we believe is Hazuzawa's research.
むつらくん、それって捜査の資料なんじゃ。
Going to get another scolding from the chief. That's not important right now. Jasper was after those printouts? That doesn't make sense.
どうして？
Printouts were in this room. That's what the person was after. They would have spotted them even while standing at the entrance.
他にもないか確かめたんじゃないの？
Was there any signs of them going through your drawers? Didn't seem that way from my room.
そういえばないわね。
They were searching for Inamura, weren't they?
僕のところは、棺桶が開けられていたけれどね。
そういえば、私のところもクローゼットが開かれていたわ。
Already heard about your underwear. Why is she glaring at me with that annoyed look? Is this hide and seek? It feels like they were searching for someone.
言われてみれば確かに。人が隠れていそうなところにその痕跡があるね。
お風呂場にも足跡がありました。
でも、そのプリントとはどういう関係があるの？それは重要なものだったのかしら？
No, they were a collection of past knowledge at best. Not to mention they were just printouts of data.
そこに書いてあることを知りたがる人間というのは？
Hidachi Koyomi, I would guess. But the data is from her hideout anyway. You'd think that she has the data already. Does that mean there was someone who wanted to kidnap me? Different person from the one who called me out. Thought Hidachi was the one who called, but this would change things.
どういうこと？ごめん。だろうね。
We're all at our limits.
お疲れ様です。足跡などは記録しましたので、もうご自由になさって結構です。盗まれたと思われるものがありましたら、また届け出てください。
Thank you. Tell the chief that he can scold me again after I get some sleep first.
本当にお疲れ様です。それでは、失礼いたします。
That's rough, bro. Anyways, good fucking sleep. And good luck. Another kidnapper. What a day.
それじゃあみんな、誰かが入った跡があって、ちょっと気持ち悪いけど、早く寝よう。
そうね。あと2時間くらいしか寝る時間がないわ。
もう学院お休みしたい。ダメ。できるだけ頑張ろう。
あずさくんは眠すぎてテンションが上がってきちゃってるね。
Are you alright, Rio?
はい。大丈夫です。
Vera's right. We should go to bed. Good night, everyone.
おやすみなさい。ゆうとさん。
おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。Spokojnej noci。
さらば友や。我は何時より1000倍も邪悪であった。
Shut the fuck up, Nicola. And thus, we were finally able to get some sleep. The following day. Upon arriving at the office, we see the mayor and Anna speaking quietly with the chief.
来たか、コアッパ。
Sayo, what brings you here?
昨日の拉致未遂の件で、ムツラに話がある。すまんが、ヤライとメラは席を外してくれ。
了解です。
To leave the room whilst I stay here by myself. Seeing how the mayor and Anna are both here, I have a rough idea of what we're going to talk about. This is about why I was targeted in that kidnapping.
そうだ。
わしから話すより、コアッパの口から話した方がよかろうと思っての。
Alright, thank you for your consideration. To confirming and nodding, I explained my ability to use multiple powers to the chief. In addition to that, I tell him how I was lured out and why I didn't contact them.
なるほどな。ここのところのお前の独断専行は、すべてライカンスロープ絡みのことだったわけか。
I'm really sorry.
マスカテに連絡できずとも、わしにならできたじゃろうね。
You're right.
さよ様のことは、全く念頭になかったみたいですよ。
まったく。じゃが、コアッパになるべく必すように言い含めたのもわしじゃ。それに関してはわしにも責任がある。すまぬ。
No, I understand that you were just worried about me.
それで、ムツラに確認したいことがあるのだが。
Yes?
お前、過去にもこの島に訪れたことはないか？
I don't think so. No, I'm sure of it.
実はだな、これまでの捜査と、荒上市長からの情報、そして、淡路からの報告を合わせた結果、ライカンスロープを作り出そうとする実験が、極秘に行われていたことが、ほぼ確実となった。
蓮沢らは、本物のライカンスロープを手に入れ、その因子を他の吸血鬼に投与するなどの実験を繰り返していたようだ。
人間たちに、我ら吸血鬼をモルモット扱いさせぬよう、この島を作ったというのに。吸血鬼自らが、吸血鬼をモルモットにしておったのじゃ。
So wait, so he was injected those during his stay here. Their tones are indifferent, but I can sense intense sorrow and anger in their words.
蓮沢が、ヴァンパイアウイルスの公的研究から外されたのも、実験体を用意しろ、などという主張をしていたのが、その経緯がこちらにも伝わっていれば、野放しになどしなかったのだが、後の祭りだ。
だが、その実験を行わせていた組織も、どうやら壊滅しているらしい。
Building where Hassan was last seen.
それもある。だが、その消失事件以降、その組織の主だった人物が、ほとんど不慮の事故で死んでいるか、連絡がつかなくなっていることが分かった。この中には、この反体制組織に資金援助をしていた政治家も含まれる。
この組織の壊滅には、わしらは関与しておらん。秘密裏に活動していた組織を、秘密裏のまま壊滅させた者がおるようなのじゃ。その者が何者かはわからぬが、おそらくは、組織の構成をよく知っている者。わしらは逆に、消失事件以降に閉鎖した施設をすべて当たり、組織やそのパトロンとなっていた聖地家とのつながりを調べた。
これが、その組織に関連があったと思われる施設のリストだ。アクアエデンのみならず、本土にある施設も含まれる。この中に、ムツラ君が知っているものはないか？
Okay, so it was when he was a child. Let me see. There's less than 20 of them on the list. They consist of names from supermarkets I've seen, hospitals, and even computer game shops. I do.
どれだ、ムツラ。
My breath suddenly becomes rough. My breath suddenly become rough, and my throat burns up. At the same time that my heart starts racing, it feels as though my blood has become all cold. I had a large operation at this hospital.
やはり、人間にも実験の手を広げておったか。
Does that mean I really am a lycanthrope?
コアッパが複数の能力を使うその原因が、その実験にある可能性は否めぬ。それをライカンスロープと呼ぶかどうかは、別の話じゃがな。
Honestly, God, this doesn't feel like she honestly believes that he isn't a lycanthrope. This just feels like she's trying to reassure, like she is clasping at any kind of string she can to just somehow reassure him. It doesn't feel like she's sure herself. Like, it feels like she herself knows. Like, there is no possible way that he isn't a lycanthrope. But she at least wants him to not know that and live his life with at least some kind of thought that he can go like, I'm not a lycanthrope, I'm not a lycanthrope, so he doesn't go fucking insane. Every truth. I'm more or less a lycanthrope. How am I supposed to explain this to Rio? How do I tell this to Miu, who had believed in me?
下を向くな、コアッパ。よく考えてみよ。
Huh?
ライカンスロープが意味嫌われるわけは、吸血鬼食いの名が示す通り、吸血鬼を食らうからじゃ。
Yeah.
まだ分かっておらぬようじゃのう。ライカンスロープは、クロータ吸血鬼の能力を得るがゆえ、複数の能力を操ることができる。してコアッパよ。お主は吸血鬼を食ろうたことがあるのか？
Of course I haven't! I told you that alright! My breath cuts short. Maybe too that I can use multiple abilities, which is a characteristic of lycanthropes. However, I've never consumed a vampire before.
やっとわかったか？たとえコアッパが複数の能力を使えるとしても、それはコアッパ自身が吸血鬼を食ろうたからではない。実験の結果として付与されたものと考えるのが筋じゃろ。その気になれば、人間が人間を食らうこともできる。逆にライカンスロープだからといって、コアッパが吸血鬼を食らう必要もない。
I mean, it's not really healthy for humans to eat humans.
確かに、ライカンスロープだと聞けば、恐れおののくものもあるじゃろ。じゃが、コアッパがコアッパ自身を意味嫌う必要はどこにもないはずじゃ。違うか？
蓮沢が残した資料にも、ライカンスロープは吸血鬼を食らってその能力を得ること以外は、吸血鬼と変わらないとあった。
Also, in the research, it literally said he only needs to drink the blood of vampires.
つまり、ライカンスロープが生きていく上で、吸血鬼を食らうことは、必ずしも必要ではないということだ。そうだろ、ムツラ。
むしろ誇るべきことかもしれない。君は、ライカンスロープの力を、潔白のまま手にしているのだから。
I think saying I should be proud of it is exaggerating, but thank you. I feel a lot better now, thanks to everyone.
しかし、温度に関しても、操作の手を伸ばさねばならんようじゃのう。
Mayor speaks in a dissatisfied tone after seeing me bow deeply to them.
サイオ様、照れをごまかすお年でもないでしょうに。
別に照れてなどおらぬし、ごまかしたつもりもない。
Asgard, I really like the personality on Sayo. Like she didn't look like a lolly who I'd get sent to prison for even like looking at the wrong way. I would like her out of her, but her looks is what's pushing me away from that thought. Like, I like personality, but I don't like multiple years of prison. So no. Is she a tsundere by any chance?
ツンデレでもないぞ。
I've never said anything! By the way, would it be safe to assume that Misaji Kiyumi knows about me because she acquired the research data from back then?
何か問題があるのか？
It's just that I'm wondering why this is happening why this is happening of all times. Why this is happening now of all times, I think, is what I was trying to say. Assuming that she already has the data and used it to create L, there's a high chance that it was before I came to this island. She was planning to continue Hazazawa's research, then when she got a hold of the data, you'd think she'd try to find me first.
しかし、君が能力を覚醒させたのは、この島に来てからだろ？
いや、それは能力が欲しいものの考え方だ。コアッパの言う通り、研究者ならば、実験体が今どうなっているか気にならぬはずがない。
それに関しては、蓮沢が生きているという線もあるんじゃないかと見ている。
蓮沢が情報を小出しにして、御大寺を裏から操っている。と？
なるほどな。確かに辻褄は合いそうじゃが。
今の材料だけでは、まだ何とも言えませんが、その可能性もあるとして捜査を進めるつもりです。
Can
I ask one more question? Regarding the real lycanthropes that became test subjects, where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe, and what became of them?
どこからという問いに関しては、組織の金の流れを遡れば見えてくるかもしれない。どうなったかという問いに関しては、なんとも言えんな。
もし組織を壊滅に導いた者が、ライカンスロープ研究自体を危険なものとみなしていたのなら、身元不明の遺体のうちのいずれかということもあり得る。
Right, remember that I at one point said, like, I need to at least play one Sakura game. Just because, hey, it's the weeb game. I'm probably not actually gonna do that. Because, I don't actually know any Sakura game with voice acting. And, quite honestly, I don't want to read all of that. Like my throat is already dead after one day of recording, and it heals by the next day. I don't want to go through that shit even more. Anyways.
別の組織によって保護されている可能性もあるのでは？ライカンスロープの存在はカリスマになり得ます。それに、反体制側の組織は一枚岩ではありませんし。
実験を行っていた組織を壊滅させた者がいるのはほぼ確実。となれば、別の組織の手によるものと考えるのは必然か。
Is there any chance that Midaichi was involved?
その可能性は低いだろうな。そもそもミダイジはライカンスロープ因子を再現しようと試み、その副産物として L を作り出したんだ。
My God, just imagine like the first meeting, like I just imagine if someone killed a vampire and cooked it and served it as a feast at a party like he was at and he ate it, would he get the powers? Because if that happened, he would be accused of murder of that missing vampire. So if Midaichi had access to lycanthropes, she wouldn't have created L.
可能性の話だがな。本物のライカンスロープについてはまだ情報が少なすぎる。お前という存在がなければ、その存在が疑わしいくらいだ。
今はまだ置いておくべきなのかもな。
そうじゃな。ともあれこれで、二つの事件の相関関係がつまびらかになったわけじゃ。こちらでは、この反体制組織の件について追う。松方、お主らはこれまで通り、L の件を追え。
了解しました。
クワッパも、己がこととはいえ、あまり熱くなるなよ。
Understand. Thank you. After my talk with the adults, Mew and I arrive at yesterday's crime scene. Culprits have been caught already, so we're here just for written records.
稲村さんが大房さんから吸血させてもらって追いかけたとは聞いたけれど、よく追いついたわね。
To be honest, I have no idea about that. I lost my vision at the time because of the culprit's ability.
なるほど。まあ、稲村さんの能力ならありえないこともないか。それで、彼女が車自体を持ち上げて止めてしまったと。
You know about Mew's ability, right?
ええ。稲村さんがこの島に来た時に、偶然私が審査官をやっていてね。
He's got an
その
axe.
時に仲良くなって、一緒の寮で暮らすようになったの。あ、そうそう。稲村さん、能力についてちょっとコンプレックスがあるみたいだから。
See, tell me whatever you can then.
それなら結構。それに、ユウトの様子を見て安心もできた。別に能力が怪力だからってユウトは気にしないとは思っていたけれど。
Human strength?
ええ。その力で車を持ち上げたのでしょ？筋力増強系の能力のことだけど。
She lifted a car using that ability? Does that mean she touched it directly? No, impossible. She was at least 10 meters away from the car. What exactly did she do? Mew, did you confirm her ability with your own eyes?
だから審査官だったのよ。吸血にも能力測定にも立ち会っているわ。
And are you sure she used superhuman strength at the time?
ええ。とはいえ、
そんな力は恥ずかしいって言うし、吸血も抵抗があるみたいだったから、それ以来能力は使っていないはずよ。でもあの子、どこか危なっかしくて不安じゃない？だから、なるべく吸血したくないなら、その代わりになる技術ということで、合気道を進めたの。言うと？顔色が悪いけれど。
Sorry, give me a moment. Your ability was really amazing.
私の能力。
Holding up a moving vehicle is amazing telekinesis. Me used stopped bulbs with theirs before, but yours is just as powerful, if not even more so.
念動力。
She was dumbfounded at that time, but she didn't deny it was telekinesis. She looked as if she was amazed at the extent of her own ability. However, she was actually surprised at her multiple abilities. Mio, does Ryu know anything about lycanthropes?
どういうことかしら。
Tell me whatever you know, please.
そうね。確かその審査の時に、そんな話をしたかもしれないわ。あるとすれば、それは、雷管スロープと呼ばれる存在、かしら。
雷管？それなら、能力が一つだけとは限らないんですか？
雷管スロープね。確かに、それなら複数の能力を発現させることができるらしいけど、それは、忌むべきことだわ。雷管スロープは、別名、吸血鬼食い。その名の通り、吸血鬼を食らった吸血鬼の能力を自分のものにするの。つまり、雷管スロープが複数の能力を使うのは、すでに、他の吸血鬼を食らったというその証拠なのよ。ごめんなさい。稲村さんを怖がらせるつもりはなかったの。雷管スロープなんていうのは、おとぎ話みたいなものよ。早く寝ないと雷管スロープが来るぞ、なんて言われる類の存在ね。ええ、確かに話したわ。複数の能力を持つ者が雷管スロープだと、吸血鬼食いのことについても話した記憶がある。ごめんなさい。確かに今考えれば、ユウトとの仲はおかしくしかねない話。
No, that was helpful. You shouldn't be apologizing for this. The problem here isn't with me, but... Ryu didn't seem lifeless because she was tired. She was having suspicions that she was a lycanthrope? Was she having suspicions that she was a lycanthrope? If that's the case, I'll have to tell her about myself right away and report her. If anything, I should have done it earlier. But that's not the only problem. The premonition running through my head is making my hands tremble. I take out my phone and dial Ryo's number.
ちょっと、どういうことなの？ユウトの方じゃないって。それなら、稲村さんに何かあったというの？
Maybe she doesn't have her phone with her, or maybe she didn't notice her phone ringing and the dialing tone is still playing. I hope she picks up soon. As I pray to myself, I answer the uneasy look in Miu's eyes. Hope I'm overthinking this. That fastpass from yesterday might have been targeting Ryo.
どうしてそんなことに？
Where did I begin? Just as I'm thinking that, I get interrupted when the dial's tone stops. Ryo, where are you right now?
リオはね、さっきまでいたと思ったんだけど、どっか出かけたみたい。
Lina, how can you have her phone?
だって、リオの部屋でずっとじゃんじゃか鳴ってるんだもん。知らない人からなら放置しようかと思ったけど、ユウトさん、ハートって名前出てたから、じゃあ、取ってやるかーって。
So Ryo went out while leaving her phone behind?
多分ね。
Alright, tell her to contact me right away if you see her. Also, can you try to be with her whenever possible?
もちろん、全然構わないけど。
Thanks, Elena, I'm counting on you.
稲村さんには、連絡がつかなかったのね。
Nope.
説明はしてもらえるのかしら？
Okay. You want me to keep it secret, but I have no choice but to tell you. Miu, not seriously. Sorry, Ryo. The ability I witnessed yesterday was telekinesis.
念動力って、私と同じ？
I think yours has more precision. However, she lifted up a moving vehicle from 10 meters away.
何かの見間違いじゃないの？
This must be quite a shock for Miyu. I can tell that she's trying to control the trembling in her voice. Think about it. Let's assume that she's able to catch up to her car's speed by reinforcing her leg strength. However, can she hold up a moving car like that? Even if she catches up and grabs onto it, holding it up whilst it's still moving is impossible. At the very least, there's no signs of her bracing her legs in order to hold it up. Point out to the road surface when the car was held up yesterday. Though the road was narrow, they should have been going at 60 kilometers an hour at the very least. There aren't any tracks from her shoes from braking.
じゃあ、私の言葉が。
I'll say this again, you aren't at fault. We're two people who exist only in fairy tales appear in front of you doesn't happen every other day. But more importantly, we've got an emergency here. Anyways, let's keep moving. I want to look for Rio.
わかったわ。ただごとじゃない感じ。みんな睡眠不足だから、それでかと思ってたけど、リオもずいぶん暗かったし。よし。とりあえず、駅前にくらいまでは探しに行ってみようっと。
One who lured me out here seemed to know that I was a lycanthrope. They ended up succeeding, but how did they know about me? In addition to knowing about me, if they also knew about Rio, I can only assume that they wanted to kidnap her yesterday.
言いたいことはわかるけれど。
You and I have many similarities. We both came from orphanages, and have both had operations. We've both had unprecedented cases where we turned into vampires.
そうね。確かに、稲村さんの診断書を見たことがあるわ。彼女は誰に吸血鬼にされたわけでもないのに、後天的に吸血鬼になったって。
If we know which hospital created that certificate, we might have even more evidence. There's one more reason that I came to this conclusion. It's the printouts that I thought the intruder stole. If you're not doing research on vampires, they're practically useless. Furthermore, they were in a hurry and walked in with shoes on, so I doubt they'd want to carry the bundle with them.
でも、御大寺も持っているはずのデータなんじゃなかったかしら。
I thought so too. Have I remembered that Midaiji was just Asazawa's follower?
どういうこと？
Hasazawa's. Maybe she couldn't stand leaving the research data from the man she admired like that.
じゃあ、不法侵入者は、御大寺清美本人ということ？
Though I have no proof, I doubt the criminal group consists of any more than a few members, so I think it's quite possible.
なるほど。はい、ヤライです。
マスカトだ。犯人グループの新たなアジトが発見された。ヤライとムツラも現場に急行してくれ。場所は？
はい。はい。はい、了解しました。直ちに急行します。
Something happened.
犯人グループの新たなアジトが発見されたそうよ。これから踏み込むみたい。だけど言うと、あなたはこのまま稲村さんを探してちょうだい。チーフへの説明は私からしておく。それにね、御大寺たちには何回も逃げられているでしょ？私、今回もその可能性があると見ているの。あいつらの逃げ足の速さは一級品よ。だからもし、稲村さんが狙われるのだとしたら、そちらにも手を伸ばしておくことが、あいつらの逃げ道を封じることにもつながる。そう思うの。
Miyu.
言ってちょうだい、ユウト。今度は、あなたが稲村さんを助ける番よ。
Thanks. Give each other a nod and run off in opposite directions. I've got some reliable friends. To find Ryu in order to live up to Miyu's trust.
今日はたまたま怪力だっただけってことは、あったりしないんですか？
今日はたまたま。いいわ。能力自体が強化されることはあっても。
そうですか。
We've seen all this
あると
before.
すれば、雷管、つま、
暗
I need to go through this again.
来館スロー。
生励み。
そう。
You've seen this before. Being the dorm and whatever I was wearing at the time, I continue walking aimlessly. The only thoughts going through my head are the ability I used and the smell of sweet, warm blood. I'm really one of those lycanthropes that Yadai told me about. I was at an orphanage where before I was aware of things. Someone whom even my parents did not want. But alas, the teachers and my friends at the orphanage, the people around me, were really kind. That's why I wanted to repay their kindness and thought about helping out at an orphanage in the future. But I couldn't, because I became a vampire whose existence causes human society even more problems. The director was kind, but I knew he didn't know what to do with someone like me. I didn't want to leave the orphanage, but I took his recommendation to move to Aqua Eden. In Silent, I met Yara, Elena, Meta, Nicola. Thus began my dorm life. Life as a vampire was bewildering, but everyone in the dorm was nice, and I soon grew used to it. While working at the Alexandrite, which Yara introduced to me. There I met Moeka and Hiyori. And I met Yuto and experienced what it feels to love someone from the bottom of your heart for the first time. I was happy that I was able to come to this island. That's why I wanted to do something for everyone on this island. I wanted to be of use. And above all else, I wanted Yuto to be happy.
だけど、また私は、みんなの迷惑になる存在に、どうして、こうなってしまうの。
When Yarai was talking about lycanthropes, her tone was filled with fear and disgust. However, she might still be friends with me, even if she finds out that I'm like this. Same goes for everyone at the dorm. Everyone is kind, so they'll accept me like up till now. I'm sure you two will continue to love me. However, how can I repay them? Like during my orphanage days, one incident at school weighs on my mind. People who made fun of me were coming from an orphanage did the same to my friends. Same things, well, no, even worse things will happen to everyone. I don't want that. My legs bring me to the coast on their own. Vampires are bad with seawater. I'm sure I remember that crossing the sea felt scary for some reason when I first came here. I used to play at the beach with everyone at the orphanage when I was little. I wonder if vampires will die if they jump into the sea. Turn into bubbles like the Little Mermaid, and that might also be an option. No! He's not here. Color should be at the casino tonight. I'll check just in case.
おや、ゆうとくん。どうしたんだい血相を変えて。
Sorry for coming during your shift. Have you seen Rio anywhere?
リオくんいや、登校した時以来見ていないよ。リオくんは、あまりカジノで遊ぶタイプでもないし。
I see. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, and please contact me if you see her.
ああ、お安いご用さ。
Thanks.
うん。少し心配だな。よし、僕も。
ニコラ君、どこに行こうというのかね。
いえ、マネージャー。そろそろ、灰皿を取り替えに回ろうかな、みたいな風に思っていまして、はい。
Like the manager just looks at him. Nicola, you ain't fucking fooling anyone. Get out of here.
結構。それはそうと、少し君に頼みがあってね。
頼みですか？でも今は、ちょっと忙しい気も。
灰皿交換など他の誰にでもできるだろ
う。はい。そうですね。それで、頼みというのは？
うん。まだ何かのトラブルを起こしたというわけではないのだけどね。今、スロットのコーナーにいる少し品のない3人組のことだ。
はあ。
このまま楽しんで帰ってもらえるならいいんだが、何かあっては他のお客様のご迷惑になる。なるべく目を見張らせておいてほしいんだ。これは、私の勘なのだが、彼らはいけない遊びに手を出している口だ。
いけない遊びですか？
薬だよ。もちろん、何かの証拠があるわけじゃないから、通報するわけにもいかないし、出て行ってもらうわけにもいかない。だが、彼らが何かしでかした時に、即座に対処できるようにはしておきたい。わかるね？
お任せください、マネージャー。このニコラ、人を見張ることにかけては、 百万人アルゴスも顔色を失うほどの魔眼を持ち合わせております。
うん。では頼んだよ、ミコラ君。
かしこまりました。リオ君を探しに行くわけにはいかなくなってしまった。でもこれも、ユウト君たちが今追いかけている件と関わりがあるのかもしれないな。スロットの3人組。あれ？どこだ？
They saw Yuto and are after him now, aren't they? Excuse me?
いらっしゃい。今日はね、アジがいいところ入ってるよ。
Sorry, I'm looking for someone at the moment. It's a girl with long hair who often comes here for shopping. Actually, she was with me once. Though we didn't buy anything here that time.
ああ、もしかしてリオちゃんのことか？
Yeah,
今
Rio.
日は来てねえな。リオちゃんが来てうちの魚買っていってくれるとな。他の客も釣られるように買っていってくれるから。あの子が来たかどうかはよく覚えてるんだよ。あの子はほら、最近じゃめったにお目にかかれないくらい素直な子だろ。俺がいつもの調子で売り文句並べてるとな、それに素直に感心して、本当に美味しそうですね、とか言ってくれるんだよ。それがまた可愛いんだ。あのでかい胸がゆっさりと弾んだりして、ああ、いやいや、俺じゃなくて、それに釣られて集まってくる客がって話でな。
Does she really do that with her shopping?
兄ちゃんも過保者だよな。あ、でもな、うちの嫁だって若い頃はそりゃ可愛かったんだ。今でも可愛いとこがある。
Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. I'll talk to you some other time.
今度は魚も買っていってくれよな。
Almost got caught up in his reminiscence. It seems that Rio didn't come to the supermarket. Even if she did stop by the seafood place, it's easy to figure out where she's been by asking around. Lina, weren't you back at the dorm?
ユウトがすっごい心配そうだったから、リオのことを探しに来たんだけど、今のところ見つかってない。
Is anyone in the dorm? She might have arrived home already.
それは大丈夫だと思うよ。ダイニングのテーブルに私かユウトに電話してって書き置きしてきたから。
I see. Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
何言ってんの？リオのことでしょ？ユウトだってそんなに心配してるってことは、結構マジな話なんでしょ？ユウトがリオの心配をしているなら、私だってリオのことが心配になる。だって私たちは親友で家族じゃない。
Family. That word has a special meaning to me, and I'm sure it's the same for Rio, who was raised in the same environment. Hearing Alina say that so naturally makes my chest grow hot. You should tell that to Rio sometime.
改めてそういうこと言うのは恥ずかしいよ。ま、機会があったらね。
Okay, Alina, you search in the direction of the school. I'm going to the Alexandrite.
パニャッな。いらっしゃいませ。あ、ムツラくん。
Good evening, Officer. I'm actually looking for Rio. Would you happen to know where she is?
リオちゃんですか？いえ、今日はあの子、オフですし。リオちゃんを探しているってどういうことですか？もしかして、昨日の件にも
Nope, nothing happened. But something is weighing on my mind, so I want to confirm where she is. It seems that she left the dorm without bringing her mobile phone.
それって今、リオちゃんと連絡がつけられていないということですよね。大変じゃないですか。あ、そういえばリオちゃんは、ムツラくんの匂いを嗅ぎ分けて追っていたみたいですよ。
A scent. I suppose if it hadn't been that too long, then determining the direction might have been possible.
今いる場所がわかるわけではないんですね。
Can smell shampoo if someone had just washed their hair if someone who just washed their hair walked past you, right? It's just a little stronger in our case.
吸血したとしても？
I don't think it makes any difference normally. Normally, at least. But maybe one of the abilities available to me. Can't set blood on test, but I'll keep that in mind if I run out of options.
ムツラくん、いらっしゃい。あ、ひよりちゃんは2番テーブルさんお願い。あ、はい、
ただいま。
Fusa seems reluctant, but Abaji kept on looking at her, so she gives up and makes her way to the table. Something may have happened on Abaji's side of things. Can't feel any of her usual laid-backness. However, she points out my own lack of it first.
何か良くない事態が起きているのね。顔が怖いわ。
Trying to figure out where Rio went, because she might be targeted from now on.
それ、正解よ。
は？
正確には、今度はリオちゃんもね。ムツラくんとリオちゃん、 あなたたち二人がターゲットになっているわ。
I know I said I would only go for 2 hours, but suddenly I'm feeling like it again.
昨日ムツラ君を襲った二人組のようなゴロつき吸血鬼に、あなたたちを連れてこいっていう情報が出回っているみたいなの。成功報酬は、ヴァンパイアドラッグ、L。本気で L が欲しいもの。金になると踏んだもの。面白い遊びだと思ったもの。それぞれがもう動き出している。増方さんの方にもそのことは伝えてある。あなたが独断でリオちゃんを探していることも聞いているわ。私の方でも使えるルートをすべて使って、リオちゃんの目撃情報を集めているところなの。他に何かできることがあるのなら言って。増方さんから、ムツラ君に全面協力してほしいと言われているし。
私も、リオちゃんを助けたいです。
I said go to table 2! Sorry! Fusa?
ひよりちゃん。あなたはほら、今度は4番テーブルさんが呼んでるから。
でも、私だって血をあげることくらいはできますし。
あなた、昨日リオちゃんに吸われたばかりじゃない。血が足りなくなっちゃうわよ。ほら、いいから言って。4番テーブルさん手を挙げたままになっちゃうわ。
Oh, we gonna suck Moeka! Aren't we? Her boobs are still really weird.
まったく。リオちゃんのこととなると、何でも首を突っ込みたがるんだから。
I think Rio's lucky that she has someone always watching out for her.
そうでしょうけどね。
I'm sure Fusa would be worried too if the same thing was happening to you. Of course, so will Rio and I.
あら、そんなに情熱的に口説かれちゃったら、お姉さんもう我慢できなくなっちゃうわ。さ、奥に行きましょう。
I wasn't trying to hit on...
冗談よ。もう早く来なさい。お客様の前で吸血されるのなんてごめんよ。
What?
やっぱり、若い子の方が良かったかしら。
No, not at all. We gon' suck Moeka. After she lets me suck her blood, I return immediately to the hall. Customers at the counter stare at me. Perhaps they took what Waji said seriously, even though she said it was a joke. Fusa, Waji will be back
わ
soon.
かりました。それで、
Leave her to me. I'll definitely find her.
リオちゃんのこと、頼みます。
Yeah, later then.
お気をつけて。
おっと、いたいた。あれがマネージャーの言っていた3人組だね。では、監視していると悟られないように、自然なポジショニングで。
おい、L がまとまった量手に入るってマジか。
お前使いすぎなんだよ。そんなんじゃすぐに行かれちまうぞ。
うるせえ。俺に説教するんじゃねえ。マジかどうかを聞いてんだよ。
さてね。売人がそう言ってんだからマジなんじゃねえの？この二人を捕まえればいいんだとよ。
なんだガキじゃねえか。あちょっとその女の方画像でかくしろよ。
あ、もしかして知ってんのか？
いや知らねえけどよ。へへデカパイでいいじゃねえか。ちっこ立ってきたぜ。犯しちまっても構わないよな。
Fuck is getting killed.
汚ねえもん見せつけんなよ。本当にお前 L 決めすぎだぞ。
あ？やりてえもんはしょうがねえだろ。それに決めすぎって言ってもこいつほどじゃねえよ。
男の方やりたい。かわいい。
I feel in danger. I'm not afraid for Mutsura. I myself feel in danger all of a sudden.
おあ、そうか。
He's
俺
worried.
は襲うなよ。
うわあからさまに物騒な話してるな。マネージャーに相談してもう通報してもらった方がいいかも。
こいつも我慢できなくなったらやべえな。もうそいつら探しに行こうぜ。なんつったっけか？ああ、 リオちゃんとユウトくんな。
さすがに学院には戻ってきてないか。未だに連絡もないし。もうリオ、どこを突き歩いてるの？
あれアベンさん、こんな時間にどうしたの？
She's called Oven?
おや、そっちこそ。あ、ダメ元で聞くんだけど、リオ見なかった？
リオって稲村さん？それらしき人影ならさっき見かけたけど。
本当に？どこで見かけたのか教えて。
海岸線の方だったと思うけど。
海岸線？
本当に本人だったかはわからないわよ。暗がりだったし、ちょっと遠間だったし、それに何かうつむき加減で歩いていて、話しかけにくい雰囲気だったのよ。
ありがとう。このお礼はリオの彼氏が必ずするから期待してて。
リオの彼氏って、稲村さんって彼氏いるの？って、アベンさん！
ごめん！急いでるから！あるよ、ユウト。うちのクラスの女子がリオを海岸線の方で見かけたって。うん。私も今向かってるところ。うん。間に合ったな。ユウトも急いでね。当たったはずなのに。
メラ、あれはおそらく幻影だ。気をつけろ。本体は必ず近くにいるはずだ。倉庫の出入り口は全て固めたな。あれ一匹逃がすんじゃないぞ。
As the chief said, there's definitely an illusion using vampire amongst them. However, that's probably not the only reason that they've been getting away. They have to be using some other kind of trick on us. The two people we arrested yesterday moved the sounds in the surroundings to close in, and one of them removed the target's vision to confuse them as they pulled them into the car. They definitely have a trick like that somewhere.
風？
どうしたやらい。
まさか。
Using my telekinesis, I throw a nearby spanner at the wall. However...
スパナが壁の中に消えちゃった？
その壁自体が幻影よ。壁に穴が開けられている。
何？
Start running at the wall right away. Narrow down the side of the hole by feeling the breeze.
幻影じゃなかったの？
一定時間壁に穴を開ける能力。それに、幻影を重ねている。これまで取り逃がしてきたのも、ほとんどが屋内。チーフ、まだ倉庫周辺にいるはずです。
総員、倉庫周辺の警戒を詰めろ。犯人グループは壁を抜けて逃走した可能性がある。また、幻影の能力者がいることが分かっている。目だけで確認するな。吸血鬼メンバーは吸血を許可する。五感をフルに使って犯人を追え。
The hobby area isn't safe, so be careful. Keep your mobile phone in your hand and be ready to call the police right away.
ユウトも急いでね。
Got it. Thanks, Alina. With Alina's call, I head for somewhere deserted. My senses sharper after sucking blood, I found a suitable place in no time. The road is narrow here, the buildings are densely packed. How fast can I go on foot is limited. But I have Levican powers. That's what he is telling me. That I have the power to do anything. In that case, give me the power to fly. What the fuck? Oh, this is... The next thing I know, my body is floating in midair as I hoped for. However, I have a feeling that I can go faster than what I imagined. Using the speed, I increase my altitude so that the human eye can't see me whilst I watch over the city below me. If I had Nicola's cape, I'd be practically impossible to see. However, it won't be long before I'm unable to blend into the night. A slight light is appearing over the horizon beyond the harbor where I should be heading. Take a glance at the shopping district before heading in the direction of the sea.
何
が同じ闇の住人でも、より深い闇に身を浸した者にしか、僕の力は理解できないだろう。ましてや、まやかしの闇に閲楽を見出し、さて、君の携帯をちょっとばかり拝借するよ。何？心配することはない。 こんな馬鹿げた指示を出した奴らにも、それなりの報復をしてやらないといけないというだけさ。闇の住人にも、闇の住人のルールがある。そのことを理解してもらわないと。
But here, strain my nose and fumble around for Rio. However, it seems that she isn't here. She is said and done. The coastline is quite long. I fly along the coastline from 100 meters above as I search for her repeatedly. The sun is rising even as I'm looking, and my powers would weaken. I stop in the middle of the flight. I might end up falling. However, there's a small risk in order to find Rio. At that moment, her scent reaches my nose. It's a faint scent being carried by the sea breeze. But this is definitely the smell of the one I love. And increase my altitude again and look at the direction of the smell. I see a shadow just 1 kilometer away. Is that Rio? That's just but it's not the only person. There are 3 figures surrounding it? Knew it was Rio!
なんだ今、こいつ。
Thank goodness, Rio, I finally found you. Let's go home.
勝手なことを抜かすな。こいつは俺らの獲物なんだよ。
おい、こいつ、男の方だ。ははは。ちょうどいいじゃないか。2人セットならボーナスつくんだろ。
Lot are in it for the L, aren't
だ
you?
ったらなんだって言うんだ。お前もおとなしく俺たちに捕まっ。
ちょっと待て。なんだその炎は。
A lump of fire forms over my palm. The first ability I witnessed when I came to the island was a fire illusion. However, what I'm using right now is a real fire ability! Seems that you people don't know why we're being targeted. Don't you understand? Came out of the sky just then. I have the ability to fly.
だったら、なんでお前今。
This one is a fire ability. And this! I close my palm as if crushing the ball of fire. When opened again, I hold up the man closest to Rio. It's telekinesis! You're a vampire too, aren't you? Should I throw you into the sea like this?
やめろ、やめてくれ。頼む。まさか。
雷管スロープ。
Maybe I should devour you all and take your abilities for myself!
嫌だ。俺は食われたくなんかない。
I release the man. He starts running away unsteadily, as if his strength had been sapped away.
冗談じゃない。吸血鬼食いなんかに関わっていられるか。待ってくれ。俺も逃げる。置いていかないでくれ。
They're all running like little bitches! Don't you dare lay your hands on my woman again! I'll devour each and every one of you that lays your hand on her! Got that? That was close. I don't know I'm a power for much longer. Thank goodness. Sorry, I was late. She shakes her head. You scared? She also shakes her head. Rio. If only I told you this sooner. This earlier, you wouldn't have worried so much. She shakes her head again. Rio, there's a lot I need to tell you. Firstly, I want to hold you. With a clear response, she leaps at me and wraps her arms around my neck. I embrace her with both arms, too, and press her against me so that there isn't a single gap between us. The scent that I was looking for fills my nostrils, bringing me relief. Thank goodness. It's okay, Rio. It's okay. You haven't done anything wrong. You're always worried about me too, right? Should be the other way around sometimes. Not just me, everyone in the dorm, the people in the shopping district, everyone likes you. That's why they're worried. I just feel like seeing the whole thing. It's fucking adorable. Ryu, do you find it a bother when you're worried about me?
いですけど。でも、それとは別で。
No, it's not. No one finds going through trouble a bother when it's for the happiness of the one they love. Not just like you before I came to this island.
ゆうとさん。
I'm sure there are definitely some people who see us as nuisances. As an orphan, and now as a pseudo-lycanthrope.
もどき？
Sorry, I was threatening those people from before, but that must have surprised you. I can use multiple abilities, but I've never consumed a vampire. What about you?
私もありません。
Thought so. Reluctant to even suck blood after all. I have to apologize for this. I asked Miu, and found out that you disliked sucking blood, as well as your superhuman strength that you first showed her.
やっぱり、それも私が悪いじゃないですか。能力のことを隠していなければ、すぐにゆうとさんと同じなんだってわか
I don't know why. I'm just smacking my thigh. I don't know why I'm doing it. Nope. I didn't tell you either, so we're even. Besides, I'm still not sure about our true identities, to be honest.
そうなんですか？
There's a high chance that we're the results of lycanthrope experiments. But that's all I know. Super soldier experiments! Super soldier projects! They never end well. I don't know how to explain our abilities to control multiple powers, but nor do I don't know how to explain our ability to control multiple powers, nor do I know if our situations are the same.
同じですよ、きっと。同じがいいです。
What do you mean, hope? You could be human test subjects for lycanthrope experiments, you know?
そうですけど、それでも、ゆうとさんと同じなら、私は構いません。
I suppose that despite our lives being different up until now, we're filled with similarities. Just keeping secrets from each other and making the other worried.
その辺は、もうお互いに隠し事はしないということで、同じにしていけたら。
Yeah, you're right. I can't help but smile at her words. Anyway, there are people interested in the results of those lycanthrope experiments. We're being targeted by these people.
それじゃあさっきの人たちが。
Apparently those people have offered a reward for our capture. Thugs just then were tempted by the bounty, I suppose.
私、そんな時に一人で出歩いてしまっていたんですね。ごめんなさい。
Stop with the apologies. The point is, I'm glad that you're safe. I'm sure those people offering the reward will be caught soon. They've managed to get away so far, but they've driven themselves into a corner. They probably got desperate this time.
はい。それじゃあ、なるべくゆうとさんと一緒にいることにします。それなら安心ですよね。
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
はい。それにしても、実験の産物ですか。もしかして、私が通院していたのは。
Mayor was looking into that. The mayor is looking into that. No matter what we are, I'll always be me, and you'll always be yourself. I wouldn't think over it too much. Besides, I don't see a problem with living our lives normally like up until now. As long as we don't get into situations where we have to use our abilities.
そうなんですか？それ、すごく安心しました。人間から吸血鬼になった時に、昼夜の生活が逆転したり、合成血液が必要になったりしたから、また何か変わっちゃうのかなって。
Yeah, I know how you feel.
笑い事じゃないですよ。さっきまで、ゆうとさんも同じだなんて思っていなかったから、同じ生活ができなくなっちゃったらどうしようって思ってて。
That's what you were worried about?
はじめは、すごく来館スロープということで悩んでいたんです。吸血鬼すべてに忌避される存在だって聞いていましたから。だけど、ゆうとさんやりょうのみんなは、きっと受け入れてくれるんじゃないか、なんて思ったんです。そうしたら今度は、来館スロープというのは、りょ 寮のみんな以外には隠して生活することになるじゃないですか。でも、今まで通りの生活自体ができなくなっちゃったら、隠すのも難しいし、寮のみんなにもすごく迷惑をかけることになるんじゃない。
We're thinking that far ahead.
あとは、打ち明けるタイミングとか、ゆうとさんには帰ったらすぐに相談しようと思っていたんですけど、それ以外はなかなか難しそうかなって。
Would the kid of a vampire and a human be able to suck his own blood to use his ability?
最終的には絶対に受け入れてくれるとは思うんですけど、柳井先輩なんかは来館スロープに対して何か思うところがあるみたいなので。
Sorry, Ria.
だから謝らなくちゃいけないのは
I'm really sorry. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to think so far ahead. You've given it much more thought than I have. Also, you don't have to worry about Miu, though I admit it was a lot of work.
やっぱり大変なことがあったんですか？
Remember how you told me that you wanted me and Miu to make up with each other? That was because she found out about my multiple abilities and felt torn about it. But that was all. After that, we returned to being friends as before. Actually, we became even closer.
さすが柳井先輩は優しい方ですね。ゆうとさん、なんで柳井先輩とお付き合いされなかったんですか？
Oh, they did! It was just in a different route. What kind of question is that? Tell me because you're the one I love. You confessed to me the thought of going out with her never crossed my mind. Seems that she wasn't expecting an immediate response, despite having asked for it. Her eyes wide with surprise, her face goes red as she raises and lowers her head repeatedly.
私も好きです。
Right.
好きです。
I love you too.
大好き。
Ria?
ゆうとさん。
Her eyelids slowly close. Her slight pink lips quiver as if waiting for something. But I couldn't live up to her expectations. Rio, everyone is watching.
おお、なんでそこでやめるの？行こうよ、そこは。行っとこうよ。
ユウトは女心が分かっていないようね。囚人監視の中だからこそ、そこに優越感というものが。
Oh, don't fucking talk! There was not a single exhibition scene with you and your route. So shut the fuck up!
柳井さん、そういうアドバイスは目をそらさずに言ってあげた方がいいと思います。ダメだよ！みんなが見てる前でキスとか、そういうのは。
キスとかキス以上のこととかね。
昼と夜が反転した僕たち闇の住人といえど、朝日の中での行為というのは、いやはや。
本当に、みんな、なんでって、リオのこと探してたからに決まってるじゃん。
私とメラさんもそうよ。御大寺清美と、その部下を逮捕してから駆けつけたの。
すぐそばだったんだよね。
Guys got him? Good work, Mio!
当然。と、言いたいところだけど、お手柄は、ニコラと淡路さんかしら。
いやいや、僕はそれらしい情報を出して、おびき出しただけだよ。実動は、風紀班にお任せさ。
私はいつもと同じように、嘘だらけの情報の中から本当の情報を取り出していただけよ。
おかげでおびき出されてきたのが、本物の犯人グループだっていうのがすぐに特定できたの。あと、みゆちゃんもお手柄だったんだよ。みゆちゃんが犯人グループの逃げる手口を見破っていなかったら、また逃げられちゃってたかも。私はお役に立てていませんね。日和先輩には昨日、血を分けていただいたじゃないですか。あれがなければ、ゆうとさんを助けられていなかったかもしれません。
Then I wouldn't have been able to save Rio.
私は
You deserve a lot of credit for finding Rio. Thank you, Alina.
本当にありがとう、エリナちゃん。 つも私のことを大切にしてくれて、心の底から感謝してる。大好き。
やれやれ。自分から感謝を要求しておいて固まるとは。
意外と純情なところもあるのよね。
それはみゆちゃん、人のこと言えないと思う。
Yeah.
うるさいな。みゆは真面目にこういうこと言うから、私だって照れるんだって。
I already missed the from Mew.
ちょっとリオ？もしかしてわざとやった？そんなことないよ。大好きだよ、エリナちゃん。リオ？
元気ね。
そうですね。でも、本当によかった。
連日これだと体が持たないわね。
でも今日はぐっすり眠れそう。なんて言っても L 事件がようやく解決したんだもんね。
まったくね。もう限界みたい。このまま寝てしまうことにするわ。
私も。おやすみなさーい。じゃあ、スパコイナイノーチ。
僕もすぐにヒュプノスの調べに誘われることにするよ。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい、皆さん。
Good night. Everyone definitely seems to be lagging sleep from yesterday, as they head off to their own rooms with their eyelids drooping. Let's go to bed too.
ゆうとさんは皆さんに比べてあまり眠そうじゃないですね。
I am tired, but I wonder why not. Maybe my body is just hyper after using my abilities. Wait, Ryu, aren't you going to bed?
なるべくゆうとさんと一緒にいるんですよね。ゆうとさんのお部屋で寝させてもらえればと思ったんですけど。
Although the main culprits have been arrested, we can't rule out the possibility of that some thugs could still be after us. In the same bed?
パジャマに着替えてくるのを忘れていました。少し待っていて。
Involuntarily grab her wrist as she's about to return to her own room. Then pull her closer and embrace her.
ゆうとさん。
It's okay, this is fine. You're sleeping in my bed, right? Then this is fine. Your clothes are coming off either way. Were you expecting that from the start? She's so honest.
恋人同士が一緒に寝るんですから、それが当たり前だと思いますし。
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the part here. Because there's gonna be a sex scene. Skip over that sex scene. Then we'll be back. Be right back. Oh, welcome back to London. Wait, no. Like that was just, sorry, that was reflex. That was like a reflex. Hey, I pressed the record button. Say that. We're just back after the sex scene. It was cowgirl this time. Cowgirl time. Fuck. Anyways. Now completely naked, she lies on top of me, pressing her breasts against me.
今日はこのまま寝かせてもらってもいいですよね。
Still connected though.
離れたくないんです。
Right. I don't either.
よかった。
Yeah, she is still inside her. Yeah.
なんだかすごく。
Her voice trails off and her eyelids droop at the same time. And my eyelids gently close as if copying hers. Not just our eyelids. With our bodies pressed against each other, even our breathing becomes one as we slip into the world of dreams.
供述から L の開発は 御大寺が一人で行っていたことがほぼ確定的となった。御大寺が蓮沢から入手したデータをもとに、それが行われたことも間違いなさそうだ。
では、やはり、蓮沢正三郎が裏にいるということでしょうか。
御大寺は未だ蓮沢に関しては口を閉ざしているが、そう考えるべきだろうな。だが、蓮沢とのコンタクトは常に御大寺が一人で取っていたらしい。御大寺の部下たちは誰一人、蓮沢の姿も声も確認していないようだ。
御大寺さんの狂言の可能性もあるということですか？
Who knows? You have to consider that she began targeting Ryo and me only recently after acquiring information. I think the main question here is whether Hasezawa is the only one who could have given her the information.
ああ、蓮沢の生存自体に懐疑的な見方もある。いずれにせよ、今後は蓮沢を重要参考人として捜査していくことになるだろう。
I was wondering if I could question her.
御大寺の取り調べをムツラが。
She's a researcher, so she should be interested in me. Might be able to get some information on Hasezawa out of her.
少し検討する必要があるな。とりあえず、お前の意見は分かった。結論はもう少し待ってくれ。
After that, thanks. According to our testimonies, Midaiji was extremely methodical. She recorded every step of her research in fine detail. Our guesses were correct that she took her ideas from Hasezawa's research to develop L. However, there are some discrepancies when it comes to the exact details. The project in Russia hitting a setback, the first thing that Midaiji did after returning was visit Hasezawa, partly because they hadn't been keeping in touch. However, his home was empty. She tried asking the laboratories and researchers that he was affiliated with, but they didn't know either. She also checked out the laboratory that he used when he was doing personal research. He wasn't there either, but there were some documents and research data on his artificial lycanthrope plan. Although she was proud to be his assistant, it was the first time she found out about a plan like this. The plan was drafted because before she went to Russia. Since Hasezawa was the one who prompted her to go to Russia, she realized that he was simply driving her away. Assuming the time of this plan was correct, he may not have withdrawn from public research on the public virus, but rather kicked out. And thus the desire for revenge grew within Midaiji. Using the fragmented pieces of data as a start, she proceeded with research on artificial lycanthropes. The result was L. The original purpose of L was to alter vampires' somatic cells to become that of lycanthropes. The observed effects are heightened mental states, appetite, sexual desire, and thirst for blood, amongst other increases in desire. However, it was found that the drug gradually destroyed one's somatic cells. Faced with funding difficulty to continue her research, she got the idea to sell this drug that she created by coincidence as a vampire drug. At first, she thought that having the funds for her research was enough. However, Elle's popularity exceeded her initial expectations.
まっとうに考えれば、吸血鬼医療の方面での利用もできそうだと思うのだけれど、どうしてこんな売り方をしてしまったのかしら。
She probably believed that Hasezawa would definitely return.
研究の成果を見せることが復讐になると思っていたんでしょ？だったら、公共の研究に寄与した方が。
私は、なんとなくわかるかな。復讐って言っても、自分の方がすごい研究結果を出してるって自慢したいわけじゃなくて、ただ、認めてもらいたかったんだと思う。
Furthermore, the artificial lycanthrope project was an absolute secret. She probably didn't want to reveal that her research was based off that.
なるほどね。もしかしたら、御大寺の女心というのもあるのかしら。
I wouldn't know. Hasezawa and Midaiji's ages were so far apart they could have been parent and child. Both were single.
こういう頭のいい人の恋愛って想像しがたいよね。
Suggesting anything, just so you know. Tell her in advance, in case a wrong image enters her head again and she starts blaming it on me.
私の考えてることを読まないでちょうだい。いやらしいわね。
Seems that it didn't make much difference.
ムツラ、未大事の取り調べの件だが、許可が下りた。
Thank you.
君は
Dracu-Riot.
なるほど。確かに普通の若者だな。むしろ、吸血鬼よりも人間の雰囲気に近い。
She speaks to me in an unexpectedly normal way. My life as a vampire has been fairly brief so far.
そうなのか。
Apparently she was keeping her mouth shut on information pertaining to Hazawa, but she doesn't seem to be refusing to talk at all. Come to think of it, the testimonies were fairly detailed. How much do you know about me? She turned silent at my question. I guess this isn't going to be easy. However, I can tell that she's observing me carefully. She's at least somewhat curious about me. You might not believe me if I told you this, but I want to know more about myself, rather than the case itself. Wait a second. You were the one who called me, right? Went to the place we agreed on. Your turn now. Letting out a sigh, I ask her again. Why did my body become like this? Her stare is sharp. However, compared to that photo I first received from Awaji, it's clear that her eyes show weariness. Although she may have aged since that photo was taken, I doubt so much time has passed that the impression I'm getting would be different. Maybe getting arrested has made her depressed.
すまないが、
She suddenly opens her mouth.
君のことも、稲村リオのことも、詳しいことは何も知らない。私が知っているのは、ムツラユートと稲村リオが、人造来館スロープ計画による数少ない成功例だということだけ。初めから君たちのような例が存在すると知っていたら、私が L を作り出すこともなかっただろう。
So that really is the case. She wasn't directly involved with the artificial Lycanthrope project. I guess if there's someone who knows, it would have to be Hazuzawa Shozaburo. I've read the testimonies, so just how close is your research to the original project?
逆に問おう。君は人造来館スロープ計画について、どの程度知っている？
I heard that it involved running experiments with lycanthropes. That's about it. Answer honestly, to which she nods.
私はその本物の来館スロープどころか、その研究データさえ断片的にしか入手できていなかった。だが、その断片的なデータの中に、体細胞に関するものがあった。私はこのデータからなら、ロシアでの研究が活かせると踏んだんだ。私はロシアで吸血鬼の各種受容体の研究を担当していてね。と言っても、専門的な話は君にはわからないか。
Suppose not. Scientific topics wouldn't do much good for me.
かなり大雑把な話になるが、生物の細胞には外界からの情報やエネルギーを受け取る入れ物があると考えてくれ。単純な話、吸血鬼はこの入れ物が人間より大きい。各細胞が受け取る情報が多いゆえに、視覚や聴覚といった五感が鋭敏になり、受け取るエネルギーが大きいゆえに、身体能力も大きなものとなる。この受容体の維持に、ヴァンパイアウイルスが深く関わっている。人間がヴァンパイアウイルスを適切な方法で取り込むことで吸血鬼になれるのは、ヴァンパイアウイルスが受容体を変質させているからだ。
Explanation is extremely straightforward. She said this was a rough explanation, so she probably summarized it. So she's probably summarizing and skipping out on the details to make it easier to
そ
understand.
して、来館スロープの体細胞に関するデータから、その受容体が吸血鬼のものとはさらに異なっていることを私は発見した。人間の受容体を吸血鬼のものへと変質させることができるのならば、吸血鬼のそれを来館スロープのものに変質させることも可能だろう。そう考えた私は、それを作り出すべく実験を繰り返した。その結果作られたのが、来館トロピー。いわゆる L だ。吸血鬼の受容体を来館スロープのそれにするという 当初の目的が達成されたとは言えないが。
Stomach feels heavy. She doesn't feel any regret for creating L. She doesn't feel any guilt whatsoever. That being said, she doesn't seem too proud of it. It's as if this person, Midaiji Koyomi, lives for the sake of research.
だが、そんなものでは絶対にライカンスロープは作れないということも分かった。私はアプローチを間違えていた。
What do you mean?
たとえそっくりの入れ物を作り出すことができたとしても、中身がなければライカンスロープにはなり得ない。そしてその逆に、中身に適合さえすれば、入れ物は中身に合わせて変質する。中身というのはつまり、ライカンスロープ因子と呼ばれるもののことだがね。
That's what they collected from real lycanthropes. I guess you could call it the backbone of the artificial lycanthrope project. See now, and it wasn't created to imitate lycanthrope cells, but is a project of Midaiji's original theory from her research on receptors. Professor Hasazawa didn't leave behind any information on lycanthrope cells in his laboratory, did he? It's not, otherwise he wouldn't have created L and distributed it. Major acquire information on lycanthrope cells. Also, one more thing that's been bothering me.
聞こう。
You said this is at first. Rio and I are one of the few successful products of the artificial lycanthrope project. That plan was thwarted 4 years ago by someone, along with the collapse of the organization. At that time, neither Rio nor I had awoken as lycanthropes, or rather, not even as vampires. We can't be successes if we're not lycanthropes. Only those who are aware that we've awoken as lycanthropes would consider us successful products. In that case, who? Aside from Rio and me, there's the mayor, Ana, Mio, and the doctor. None of these people are related to Hasazawa. Actually, no, mind me. Who knows that Rio is a lycanthrope? Rio herself only found out when she saved me. Who's the one giving you information about us? I highly doubt it's Hasazawa Shozaburo, because things wouldn't make sense.
なんだと?
The look in her eyes changes. She stares at me with resentment in her eyes. Did I make her angry or something? Is there something insulting in what I said? If there is, it must be. So Hasazawa was the one who provided you the information after all?
そうだ。
So he's still alive? But how does he know about us?
それは私にもわからない。だが、間違いなくあの方だ。研究についてのやりとりもしたのでね。ごまかしようがないだろう。
What if it was a lycanthrope that took his memory, though? Like, we know that when lycanthropes drink vampire blood, they also get their memories. And the doctor was a vampire.
もし、あの方を語る者がいるのならば、私は絶対に、そいつを許さない。
That person was the doctor. He confirmed that Hasazawa was providing Midaiji information. It seems that the attempts to catch Ryu and me were his ideas.
よくやったムツラ。だが、ハスザワに関してはむしろ謎が残るな。この4年間どこで何をやっていたのか、何のために未大寺にそんな情報を流したのか。
Yeah, I've been wondering too. As well as how he found out about Ryu and me. Also, it seems that Midaiji has doubts about him herself.
Oh?
Based on what she said, she seems confident that it was him. However, it looked as if she was trying to convince herself that. Towards the end, she added this.
教授はどうして、ご自分で研究されようとはしなかったんだろう。
だが、未大寺はもともと蓮沢の助手だったんだろう。助手にやらせて、その研究結果を引き上げるなんていうのは、よくある話じゃないのか?
Judging by how she said that, their relationship doesn't seem to be like that. That's just my hunch.
とりあえずは分かった。 ともかく、蓮沢の居所を何としてでも抑えなければならんな。
Seems that the answer to the question of just who gave Midaiji the information is the key to solving this case. I'm back!
おかえりなさい、ゆうとさん。
Fatigue from the investigation slowly disappears when Rio greets me with a smile. Can feel her feelings just by locking gazes. Seems that she feels that way too and smiles shyly.
おかえりなさいのキスとかしないの？キスとか、エッチなこと、人前でなんかしないもん。
If the others weren't around, I'd want to kiss her too.
あんなエッチなキスか。
人前でなければ、してしまうのでしょうね。
ダメだよ！寮の中でそんなエッチなキスしちゃうのは、寮則違反だから！
I would really like to see like the written form of these rules at some point!
そうは言っても、ゆうとくんとりおくんは、もう公認のカップルだからね。プライベートルームで、プライベートなことをするのを止めることはできないな。
Good point, let's go to my room!
はい。そういうことでしたら。
She stares herself and pulls on my sleeve. Actually, I meant that as a joke.
私、恥ずかしい。
Wait, Rio! Perhaps she ran off. I feel bad now.
ゆうとが泣かした。
でも、稲村さんもユウトの部屋に行く気満々に見えたわ。もう、ユウトにすっかり、調教とか、されてしまっているのかしら。
だからそういう行為は寮では禁止だってば！せめて二人きりの時だけにしてよ！二人きりの時なら、寮の至るところでセックスしちゃって OK？ 例えばこのテーブルに裸エプロン姿のリオが手をついてこう。
Don't act it out!
いいじゃん。テーブルに手をつくくらい。
I won't do something so rough, like pounding her from behind while she's wearing nothing but an apron. Probably.
寮の至るところで、寮の至るところで、あんなことや、こんなことが。
カメラ仕掛けておこうよ、カメラ！すごいの撮れるかも。いやー！そんな学生寮は嫌！
Guys? Things have become half chaos. No, they've become full chaos.
ゆうとくん、ここは僕に任せて、リオくんの方を頼むよ。僕としては、そろそろ朝の匂いいただきたくてね。
Thanks, Nicole. I'm your lifesaver.
稲村さんの部屋に行くつもりなのかしら。行って、稲村さん。
まあ、ゆうとくんがリオくんを連れてきてくれないと、いつまで経っても朝食にありつけないじゃないか。
His behavior and speech are the most eccentric. I'm glad Nicola actually has common sense. Like, everyone's a moron, aside from the fucking tune. Like, everyone's crazy aside from the person actually acting crazy, actively. Rio?
ゆうとさん。
Sorry, that was a poor joke.
いえ、こうして、部屋まで逃げてくれば、ゆうとさんと二人きりになれるかな、なんて思っちゃって。
So running here was part of her plan. Though she's a shy person, I thought her running away was just that was... I thought her running away from just now was definitely weird. Upon seeing me mix a sigh in with my smile, she gently chews on her lips. Rio? Her eyes slowly close. Her breath slightly feverish. Press my lips against hers, which were trembling in anticipation.
おかえりなさい、ゆうとさん。
I'm back, Rio. Come on, everyone's waiting. Let's have breakfast.
そうですね。はい。
I smile wryly at her vague response.
なんですか？
You can come to my room after everyone goes to bed, okay? serious. I really want to push her down right here when I see that smile. But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to return to the dining table.
あ、そうだ。相談したいことがあったんです。
Yes?
私たちのこと、皆さんにちゃんとお話しした方がいいと思うんですけど。
Yeah, good idea. Let's tell them right away during breakfast. Like everyone's just eating. Oh, by the way, we lycanthropes. What was that? Did you just spit out your breakfast? I asked you what that was. Oh, I just said that we're lycanthropes. Yeah, but why during breakfast? I not immediately at her suggestion, to which she also accepts with a smile. So yeah, we got everyone involved in our personal circumstances.
ご迷惑をおかけしました。
We explained to them everything. Basically the chain of lycanthrope events, and apologized at our seats.
今の話だと、ユウトもリオも自分がライカンスロープかどうかすらよく分かってなかったんでしょ？
Yeah, I guess.
なんで謝るのかよくわからないんだけど、二人とも悪くないじゃない。
そうね。明らかに二人とも被害者だわ。
ムツラくんもリオちゃんも、そういうところそっくりだよね。そっくりだなんて、そんなこと。
リオ、今の別に褒められてないから。
稲村さんはユウトと同じなら何でも嬉しくなってしまうのよ。
否定できません。
Even as she hangs her head, her body is swaying about delightedly. I smile roundly seeing her like that, before turning my attention back to everyone. I'm relieved that everyone is able to accept us, but we're lycanthropes, you know. Are you sure?
いいでしょ、別に。ユウトはユウトだし、リオはリオだし。
私が昔言ったことに関しては、発言を訂正して、謝罪させてもらうわ。
それこそ、訂正も謝罪も必要ないと思いますよ、柳井先輩。だいたいそんなこと言ったら、吸血鬼だって普通は怖くて忌まわしい存在だって話になっちゃうよ。
Oh, true. What about you, Nicola? A second. To line it up again. Almost. Fuck! I didn't read that line! I just... Bam. Yeah, well, true. What about you, Nicola? If you have anything to comment on, please say it. He hasn't said anything since we first brought up this topic. There we go. Maybe having everyone accept us is being too optimistic.
すまない。こんなことを言うのは、本当に良くないことだとは分かっているんだ。だけど、今の話を聞いて、僕は冷静でなんかいられないよ。
I see. I understand how you feel. But please accept us if possible.
かっこいい。
What was that?
ずるいよ、ユウトくん。なんだよ、その設定。かっこよすぎるだろ謎の組織に知らない間に改造された改造人間。いや、改造吸血鬼。しかもその存在ゆえに追い狙われる。その上、同じ境遇のヒロインと出会い、恋に落ち、彼女を守るために命を懸けて戦う。ああ、もう
Oh, damn! I just like the thought of Nicola just sitting there like, oh, damn! Just literally just belting that out, even during her around.
落ち着いてちょうだい、ニコラ。この二人のは設定じゃなくて、本当のことなのよ。あなたの中二病とはわけが違うの。
だからこんなことを言うのは良くないって言ってるだろっていうか、それが本当のことっていうのが一番かっこいいよ。僕の負けだよ。
And here I was thinking that Nicola had the most common sense. It's a shame. A shame in many ways. Anyway, sorry, Nicola.
ニコラ先輩、ごめんなさい。
謝ってほしいわけじゃない。謝ってほしいわけじゃないけど、でも、これから、ユウト様、リオ様って呼んでもいいなら。
ます。
No thanks.
滅びの時が
It's a real shame.
リオ、ご飯おかわりある？お茶碗ちょうだい。よそってあげる。ありがとう。てんこ盛りで。エリナちゃん、寝る前にそんなに。あずさはもっと食べないと、おっぱい大きくならないよ。おっぱい大きくならないと、ユウトみたいな彼氏できないよ。リオちゃん、おっぱじゃなくて、おかわり。
僕もおかわり。
結局、いつも通りね。よかった。
Catch me was quite quiet mumbling. She was probably feeling more worried about it than both Rio and me. Thanks for everything, Miu.
ユウト。何のことかしら？お、ユウトとミュウがアイコンタクト取ってる。この後、部屋に行ってもいい？みたいな。
That's not what we were talking about!
いい加減なことを言わないでちょうだい。誘うなら、もっとアダルトな誘い方をするわよ。
それあんまりフォローになってないよ。ヤトさん、ヤライ先輩と私の二人とってことなんですか？
Huh?
だって、ヤトさん、さっき私に来ていいって言ってくれて、それをヤライ先輩にも。でも私、それでも構いませんから、ユウトさんに愛してもらえるなら、私、どんな形でだって、
I quickly stopped her mouth, but it was still too late.
ねえ、さっき、私に来ていいっての部分が気になるのだけれど。前後関係から考えて、ユウトが自分の部屋に来ていいよってリオに言ったってことだよね。
そして、時間としてはこの後。すなわち、みんなの就寝時間に。
ムツラくん。
Yeah?
リオちゃん。はい。寮内ではエッチな行為は慎んでください。
She's not saying no to this. It's just telling them to be discreet about it. Thus, our alone time gets postponed. Extremely disappointed. Anyways, time to end this episode. See you next time. Let me just go ahead and save first, though. Next page. There we go. Bye!